A food wash and wipes that is up to 99.9% more effective than water in cleaning wax. The only natural patented produce wash in a 14-day study, applying Eat Cleaner all natural fruit vegetable wash to a variety of fruit and 100 pure guaranteed vegetables. Also prolongs shelf life up to 5 times longer through a natural blend of fruit acids and antioxidants. This can help save your family on average of over $500 per year, reducing waste and making it easy to get your half plate of fruit and vegetables each day. Eat Cleaner offers a wide variety of solutions for food safety and shelf life extension for consumers, retailers, food service, and operators. USDA bio-based, OMRI listed for use on organic produce, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, made in the USA, lab-proven, and patented. So if you want cleaner fruits and veggies, try Eat Cleaner. Check the link in the description section below.
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Number one sports talking indeed. We ain't like the Falcons, we won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that, who got cut and who back. Rookies and the vets, players you should look at. It's the sports coma, you don't wanna miss it. Got the pre-game, party, post-game statistics. Get a visit from Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, who that nation. Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the sports coma, all we know is say Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Who that? What's going on, fam? What's happening? Welcome to another installment of the Sports Coma. Big ups to the family members. Sorry, I'm coming at you guys a little later than I usually had. But we're here in the building. Big ups to the family members. Thank y'all for joining us on another excellent episode of Saturday Saints Talk. We're in the building with this thing. Big ups to the fam. Thank y'all for joining us as we about to get going momentarily, a few minutes before game time. Much love to all the beautiful black and gold family members chiming in the live stream. Much love to you guys. Thank y'all for being here. And of course, we're going to cover some news notes and items quickly before game time. Much love to all the beautiful black and gold family members. 985 Live, who that to you? Tori Shepard, who that to you? Josh Goat 23, who that to you? Jermaine Scobie, who that to you? Let's see, Lit Cookies, who that to you? Let's see else. We got Dwayne. What's up, Dwayne? Dwayne Randolph, who that to you, bro? Good to see you in the chat. Big ups to your fam. All right, let's see who else we got there. John Thompson, who that to you? Young City Night Ward. Shedrick Mosley in the building. Big ups to you. Dada. What's up, Dada? Big dog Dada in the building. Who that to you, bro? Collinator, who that to you? Let's see who else we got chiming in. All the family members chiming in on this thing. Big ups to the family. Thank y'all for being with us on this episode of Saints Central, as we'll be here from now on till the end of the game, and then we'll come in with the recap. Tramal, who that to you? Tramal, good to see you in the chat. Demi, who that to you? Good to see you. Collinator, who that to you? And the Straight Booming, who that to you? Jonathan Johnson, who that to you? Jonathan's breaking some news. He said Broncos are starting wide receiver quarterback. That's right. We'll go over that right quickly. KK Cole, who that to you? Good to see you, fam. Mr. Realist 95, who that to you? Teal, my dog Teal in the building. What's up, Teal? Abraham, who that to you? Chiming in from Cali. Big ups to you, Abe. Okula, what's up, Okula? Sub-Zero, who that to you? Travis Johnson, who that to you? The Trey, who that to you? Pastor Williams, what's up, Pastor Williams? Who that to you? Lori, what's up? Lori Shepard, who that to you? Big ups. Charles Taylor, who that to you? Adrian, who that to you? All the family members, thank y'all for joining. Please smash upon the like button before we get going in this thing. Inevitable. Big ups to Inevitable as well. Let's see, Kenny Sutton, who that to you? Kenny, good to see you in the chat as well. Big ups to all the family members chiming in. And family, we're going to briefly go over some news notes and items quickly for this episode. We're going to start it off. Like family member Jonathan mentioned, Broncos to face Saints without QB Drew Lock. Both backups, after all, were deemed high-risk contacts. And pretty much what it means is they shut down the entire damn quarterback room for the Denver Broncos. The Broncos also try to push to have their assistant coaches to be a quarterback. NFL shot that down. Then they try to push to get the game pushed to Tuesday. As you know, the Baltimore and Steelers game is for Tuesday. The NFL pushed against that, but they're forced to play or pretty much forfeit, which they didn't want to do. So with Locke, Drew Lock, Brett Riffin, Blake Bortles, all of the quarterbacks, Jake Driscoll, all those guys are out. NFL insider Rappaport reported that they will use a wide receiver. This is getting crazy about a moment to do it. Rappaport reported as informed source told him that the practice squad receiver Kendall Hinton is expected to play plenty at the position in light of the unique turn of events. Now, running back Royce Freeman, who's considered Denver's emergency QB, also could be involved in the game plan. Now, Locke issued an apology Sunday afternoon, accepted responsibility for making a mistake and letting our masking slip for a limited time. As you can see, this is the tweet that he kicked out there. But the Broncos officially elevated Hinton from the practice squad on Sunday morning. He was an undrafted rookie out of Wake Forest. Hinton played QB during the first 4 of his 5 years in the program before switching to wide receiver. His last meaningful snaps came October 27 against the number 2 ranked Clemson Tigers. Hinton, 14 of 30 for 203, had 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and added 92 on 24 carries in the 28-14 loss. So the guy can scramble and throw. Has been a long time since he's did it. Sitting at 4-6 currently at the outskirts of the AFC playoff picture. Denver game against New Orleans figures to be an afterthought for most, but really this is not. Denver is trying to stay in this thing, man. They really are. They're 4-6, and they know 9 and 7th loss could pretty much kind of eliminate them from contention. Not officially, but you know what I mean. So for people who want to know who's starting for Denver, that's why we had the thumbnail with the guy covered up with question marks all over him. It's Kendall Hinton, who's a running back from off the practice squad, and Royce Freeman, who's a 3rd-string running back for the Broncos, will be their emergency QB. So you got that straight? All right, let's move into some more Saints news before the show broadcast starts. Is that the Saints docked a 7th-round draft pick and fined by the NFL for the C-19 violations. Now, the Saints, of course, got hit with a $500,000 fine, and of course, the NFL took a 7th-round draft pick from the Saints, and they said this came as a result of the maskless celebration at the Tampa Bay game. Also, Raiders were fined, Patriots were fined, but as far as the Saints are concerned, New Orleans is docked. They took a 7th-round draft pick from the Saints and charged them $500,000 for C-19 violations. All right, and of course, some inactives, family, to go over with you guys. Some inactives right here. For the Saints, Deontay Harris, Andrews Pete, Ty Montgomery, Trevor Simeon, Ken Crawley, and Garrett Griffin and Malcolm Jenkins are all listed as people who are not playing in this game. Malcolm Roach, another healthy scratch from Malcolm. Garrett Griffin's out. Ken Crawley, Trevor Simeon, Ty Montgomery, and Andrews Pete, and Deontay's out, which means we'll see more from our guy, Marquez Callaway. Denver's inactives. As you see, Kevin Tolliver II, Trey Marshall, Mark Barron, and Nitane Mutai. So that's the inactives per the New Orleans Saints website. And of course, like I've said, that we'll have that Drew Lock is not going to start for them, but wide receiver turned quarterback Kendall Hinton will be the guy that will be starting for the Saints at the quarterback position. So just to let you know, this is what's going on. And with that being said, we will then move into the show. But as said, thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit the like button. As well, if you're not a subscriber, please join the Great Saint Think Tank, the Who Dat Nation. hit the subscribe button and join us. Big ups to all the family members chiming in this thing. Robert Clark, who that to you? Good to see you in the chat. John, what's up, John? John Gerard, who that to you? Big ups to you, bro. Good to see you in the chat. Sat Scott, who that to you? Good to see you. Let's see. Sub-Zero says, bro, we need to take these people seriously, regardless of the situation. We've seen crazy things happen over the years. Let's handle our business. That's true. What this most certainly does is breeds an air of total, they're thinking we're unpredictable. This is the most ultimate unpredictable situation that occurred for the Saints. They have a guy that you don't have any film on. You didn't have. You just found out who it was, so you don't know what this guy could do. Now, based on what we know, he can run. He's obviously a scrambling-looking guy. He can scramble and move around, but we'll have to minimize what he do. And basically, the game plan is to force him to throw the ball down the field. The Saints stop him from running and then force him to throw the ball down the field. That's what it pretty much comes down to. What the Falcons was trying to do against Taysom early on. So we'll see how it shakes. But you're right, Sub-Zero. Can't take this situation. We don't know who the hell this guy is, but we have to wrangle him, make sure he doesn't get out the pocket. We also have to make him throw the ball down the field, and so forth. So we'll see how that shakes. But I got confidence that the Saints will be able to handle it the right way, man. Listen, the defense is playing. This kid's going to get a lesson on welcome. He's going to get a welcome to the NFL moment out of his ass. I'll tell you one thing. Big time. All right, big ups to the rest of the family members chiming in this thing. Big ups to everybody. Revolt Control, what's up, fam? Big ups to you, bro. That's right, Jonathan said he's in the sports coma. All right, Jonathan, big ups, bro. All right, let's see. Travis, what's up, bro? Travis says the exhibition game today. This is the NFL after all, bro. You can never discount your opponent, bro. Let's just keep it trill. All right, let's see who else we got there. Big ups to the rest of the family members chiming in this thing. Once again, big ups to Demi, Travis, Daisy as well. Robert Clark says all we need to do is stop the run. Then everybody else will be getting playing time, including Jameis Winston. All right. You're right. We'll see, man. We just got to be careful, man, because remember this team dealing with the C-19 out of this stuff. And, where are the therapeutics when you need them? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about that other thing, but, we've been dealing with stuff like this for long. We ain't going to keep it in this type of environment, man. We just got to be careful, man. All right, Rush Hour, who that to you? Big ups to you. William Dickerson, who that to you? Good to see you. Jeremiah Smith, who that to you, Jeremiah? Troy Thompson, who that to you? Good to see you in the chat, bro. Big ups to the rest of the family. Jordan Kinchin, who that to you? Good to see you there, Jordan. Welcome to the live stream, fam. Much love to you. Big ups. Let's see what else we got there chiming in. TJ Scottzilla, who that to you, bro? He says any given Sunday is a real thing. It is, bro. You're absolutely right. Mickey Thompson, who that to you from Marrero. All right, Mickey. Chiming in from the West Bank. Marrero in the building. Big ups, fam. All right. Let's see what else we got there chiming in as well. And big ups to all the family members chiming in this thing. If you aren't a subscriber, please hit upon the subscribe button as the game is looking like it's about to be going. Now, of course, family, just understand and know that we're going to be here for the summation of this game. This is an in-game stream. So I just want everybody to know that we're casting through the entire summation of the game during the game. So I know it's on. We're watching it right now. It's going to be an interesting affair. Big ups to the family members. All right, fam. Please spank them. Hit the subscribe. The like button if you hadn't hit the like button. As you see the Saints keeping loose, they dancing on special teams. So, we'll see what the hell going on. We'll see. This is really unpredictable, man. I'm not going to tell you no different, but we'll just have to see. All right. Big ups to all the family members. All right. New Orleans deferred on the toss. We'll clutch Lutz kicking it off. Empty ass building out there. We'll see what he got, man. This is going to be Pop Warner like a dog. Nothing. Demario Davis. Says cut that out, man. What is this Pop Warner stuff y'all trying over here? This Pop Warner shit going on up here. Who that, Jerry? Big ups to you. Stanley. What's up, Stanley? Big ups. Rush Hour says Broncos have nothing to lose. They're 4-6. Yeah, you're right. They're going to roll out everything. You got a little gain on that one. Stanley about to get Stanley about to get his ass knocked off. Stanley, look, somebody already got a hold to him. I told you they ain't gonna play with you. Somebody already assassinated Stanley. They knocked him off already. Call of Duty style. Kind of weird, man, how this playing out. A bunch of Wildcat plays. Threw it out of bounds. 4th and 3. Good defensive stop. Get that Pop Warner offense out of here, Denver. Get that Pop Warner offense out of here, Denver. Well, first defensive drive pretty good. Saints got a handle on what they were doing and stopped them. Big ups to the Black and Gold family members chiming in this thing. Big ups to you. Xavier says we literally have no QB. What we supposed to do? I don't have an answer for you, Xavier. But I feel sorry for y'all, man. I really do, man. It's just a terrible circumstance that occurred, bro. So yeah, it's too bad, man. But let's just it's no what they say is no I forgot the term. There's no love and hate and war or something like that. How that go, fam? Put that in the chat for me. I forgot how that saying go. It's just a bad occurrence for Denver right now. All right. DeMarcus, who that to you, bro? Thank you for joining us. DeMarcus, big ups to you, bro. Thank you for joining the stream. Big ups to you. TJ says, them Falcons put up 40 on the Raiders. Shaking my head. Wow. Yep. Yeah, they did. Jesse, what's up, Jesse? How you doing, bro? Big ups to Jesse Jackson. Says Broncos have no QB. Why are we not showing the 4-3 defense? That's a good question, man. My thing is to force them to throw the ball. They'll have to prove to me that they can throw the ball. I would literally pile up, stack up against the run. That's what I would do. I ain't gonna tell you no different. I would play the run as opposed to anything else. That's what I would do. I mean, that just makes more sense to me to do it that way. Taysom out there. Let's see what Taysom does. Our whole left side missing. Hurst and Easton on the left side. Gotta watch Taysom, watch your left side, bro. Easy first down. John, what's up, John? John Campbell, who that to you, bro? Welcome to the stream. Who that from Oregon? All right, Oregon in the building. Big ups to you, John. Welcome, man. Welcome to the show. All right, let's see. Big ups to, let's see who else we got. Ramsey, what's up, Ramsey? Says, are you serious? Atlanta put up 40 and There's something about the Saints pissing these teams off. It's something like that, you know? All right, a little off the mark on that one, Taysom. Gotta get that rhythm. All right, big ups to the Black and Gold family members in the live stream. If you're new to the stream, please hit the subscribe button and join the Great Saint Think Tank today. Big ups to you. Thank you for joining us. Saints Central, we're here all day doing the in-stream, then post-game as well. Big ups to your brand 504 Media. Big ups, bro. Thank you, bro. Welcome to the live stream, fam. Big ups to you. All right, little play action there. And Taysom's so strong, man. You know, he's such a strong player that guys. I mean, it's just he's the fastest guy on the field most plays. You know what I mean? I mean, he's the fast on some plays. He's the fastest guy on the field, man. They had the guy pursuing him. He just ran right around him. I mean, he's just pretty fast, man. Who that, Lucas? Yes, we live, Lucas. Say we alive? You live? Yeah, we live, Lucas. All right, come on now. Simmons a beast, man. Shit, I wish we had Simmons. Holding on to the ball too much. My feed might be a little behind on you guys' feed. Look like y'all a little ahead of me. Yeah, that sack that Taysom just gave up on that play. You can't do that, man. You got to be able to be more decisive than that. You can't take a hit like that, bro. Especially you had at least 5 to 10 yards in front of you, man. With the Saints, man, if you take a look at that last drive, I wasn't too happy about that last drive, man. I wasn't really too happy about that. Charles, what's up, Charles? Who that to you, bro? Big ups to you, Charles. Welcome to the live stream, bro. I think you're like 1 or 2 minutes behind us, Q. Yeah, I think so, bro. In my little feed here, bro, that I got. That's a lot. That's a lot of time to be behind. 2 or 3 minutes. I don't think I'm that far behind, am I? Big ups to the family members in the chat. Big ups to you. Revolt says trick line was open in the middle of the field. Yeah, and that comes down to it, bro. We got to be able to pull it together, man. No doubt about it, bro. Wasn't too crazy about that first Saint drive, man. You know, but I think they'll get that rhythm together once again. Maybe a few short passes, slant passes to the slant guard to get Taysom going. You know, perhaps we can give him a little running attack as well, because you know we're missing the entire left side of our offensive line with both Taron Armstead and Andrews Pete not playing in the game. You know, Taysom might have to watch at his blind side with James Hurst right there, or he could be in a hearse. The way that guy is big and stiff as hell, man. Well, who that to you, Prince? Good to see you in the building, Prince. Baseball. Big ups to you. Welcome to the live stream, fam. Yeah, I'm looking at what Denver doing in terms of the offense. They still have the running attack that they need. And they're trying to mix it up a bit. Look like they got the backup running back in there calling the plays. Because even though they put the guy as a quarterback, you got the running back there doing it. So obviously, he's not going to throw the ball, is he? This is totally a running play, correct? And that's exactly what it is. I mean, it's predictable, if anything, because when number 30 comes into the game, 30 comes into the game, right? 30 comes in, he's going to run the Wildcat. It's not a throwing scenario. When they want to throw the ball, they put number 2 in the game, right? So number 2 for the throw, number 30 for the Wildcat. So that pretty much makes you as predictable as hell. The Saints will sniff it out. We'll take a few series. It's like boxing, man. When you see the guys, they pouring at each other to see if they can get an opening, and then ultimately, as it goes on, a guy gains the ground. Intercept. Laddie Daddy says no. Oh, incomplete. Oh, okay. All right. He dropped it. Come on, Laddie Daddy, bro. You gotta catch that, Laddie Daddy, bro. Come on, bro. You had it. He faced off, got the ball, whip, boom, drop. Oh, yeah, he came down and dropped it. I see it. Oh, come on, Lattimore. You had it, bro. Man, I had that. Man, I should have caught that ball, man. Man had grabbed my neck and slammed me on the ground. But I'm cold, though. I should have had it. Little run by Callaway. I had that. I should have came down with it. The guy grabbed my neck, you know. I'm all good with it. I'm all right. I'm gonna get it. Yo, Q, I'm telling you, off top, Laddie Daddy in the building. I'm gonna get it, man. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna have 2 interceptions in this game, Q. You know that. You know, trust the Laddie Daddy. Trust the Laddie Daddy. All right, Laddie Daddy, I got you, Playboy. Laddie Daddy says trust the Laddie Daddy, so we're gonna have to trust him. Oh, he said, hey, trust the Laddie Daddy. Man, I had that. I'ma get it. I'ma stop him. He can't stop me. I'm Laddie Daddy. That's right, Laddie Daddy. They can't stop you, brother. Big ups to the Laddie Daddy in the building. Charles says, that sees Donald. What's up, Donnell? Donnell in the building says, gotta hold on to the ball, Laddie Daddy. Donnell, man, you right, bro. My bad. I had stars in my eyes for a second. But I promise you, I'm gonna get the next 2 of them, you heard me? I know I said you heard me, but because I've been down in New Orleans for over 3 years now, and that kind of got a hold to my vernacular. Laddie Daddy. All right. Uncle Paul is in the building. What's up, Uncle Paulie? Big ups. Gundam. So somebody settled down Taysom. He does look a bit excited, didn't he? I mean, let's give him a running attack, kind of help him out right there, man. Kind of help him out a little bit, man. You know. Yep. So big ups to brother and the rest of the family. KB City playing sloppy. John Campbell, who that he said, let's get 8 sacks again. Bro, listen. This offense, man, it's predictable, bro. I've already figured it out. When number 30 is back there, Lindsey. When Lindsey's in the game, it's a wildcat situation. He's not, probability is he could throw it. But if Lindsey, number 30, is in the game for the Broncos, it's a running situation. Number 2 comes in to throw the ball. So there you go. That's your template right there for the Saints defense. When number 2's in the game, throw. When number 30 is in, it's a run. Damn, Latavius fumbled it, but Hurst got it. Latavius don't fumble that much. Big play, good play by James Hurst. I don't understand what's going on. Why they doing that, man? Let's use that. I mean, this is 3-14. Just put your goddamn fullback and tight ends and just maul this team, man. Let's go. Stop trying to draw this team, man. Put your fullback and tight ends. Let's just maul the hell out of this team and get them out the way. They're being a little too timid right now, man. Come on, Saints. Let's go. Get that rhythm. Look out, Taysom. Nowhere. Now, see, the thing is he scanning the field? Yeah, Denver's blitzing. They doing a good job of getting in there because the Saints offensive line looks confused, man. They have players on that Denver defense, man. If I had my picks and chooses, man, Simmons would be one of the dudes that I pull off that defense and put him on the Saints. But that didn't look good at all, man. And it's similar, almost similar to what happens in the first, if the game last week. If y'all remember that game against the Falcons, you know, the same situation occurred. The first half, it looked just like this. No rhythm, even though Sway said it was rhythm. He said they had rhythm. They had a rhythm. You know, they had a rhythm. It had a rhythm. It's called no rhythm. They ain't have no rhythm. You know, just like right now, if you take a look at what's going on with the Saints, man, there is zero rhythm going on right now. Now we missing the left side of our offensive line with Hurst and Pete and Easton in there. You know, because Pete and Armstead's out. You know, and listen, Denver has a fast defense, man. They have and that's the strength of this defense is the linebacker core. Those guys can get around. They're physical. They go sideline to sideline. They're pretty rough. They're pretty tough. So I mean, you got a 3-4 defense. The best you can do is maul their asses. You know, give Latavius Murray a fullback, give him a fullback, and let him go at it. You know, so we'll see how they shake. They'll get a rhythm. Remember, it reminds me of what the Falcons game was in the first half before we started getting a rhythm. Before Taysom started to find the mighty Mike Thomas and get going. So we'll see how the Saints make those adjustments right now. Not looking good at all, man. It looks pretty sloppy and ineffective. And Brother Jerry says they look like they sleeping. They sleepwalking. They damn sure playing like they sleepwalking, no doubt about it, bro. I mean, when you got a team that don't even have a quarterback, you know, you got to capitalize on this team. We can't allow this situation to play out the way it is. You know, so we'll see how it's shaped. Robertson's trying to go vertical, not going to work. Old Baldy, what's up, fam? He says, shaking my head sloppy. Oh, yeah, I got you, old Baldy. Big ups, bro. TJ says they start slow every game. Yeah, well, you're right, bro. Especially the last couple of games, they started kind of slow. Not every game, because they got off against Tampa. But with Taysom in there, the last game against the Falcons, they had to get a rhythm going there. So, you know, we'll see what goes on now, man. Hopefully the defense can provide a shorter field or get an interception to help out. See, and like I said, fam, we done exposed the template on their offense. Number 30, when Lindsey's in the game, it's a running play. When Lindsey's in the game, it's a running play. When number 2 comes in the game, it's a passing play. And this Glasgow guy that they're talking about in the game, he's been good enough where the Saints have benched Malcolm Roach, so they've really like what Glasgow is doing, man. That guy tried to go head and shoulders with DeMario, and DeMario knocked his light ass back. Did y'all see that? He tried to call himself going in, try to bully DeMario, and next thing you know, you see him falling back. But yes, Glasgow, man, they like him a lot. They bench Malcolm Roach because of Glasgow, man. So they definitely like what he's doing for him. This is very predictable, man. You're not going to beat the Saints with this predictable offense. Number 2 comes in to throw. Number 30 runs the ball for. You just got their template. All right, big ups to the fan. Javier, what's up, Javier? Big ups to you, bro. Thank you for being here. Who that to you? All right, Brian Turner, who that? He says, what's that? Peace and blessings. Who that? Who that to you, Brian, and welcome to the show, bro. Big ups to you. Mr. Realist said, if I lose, I swear. If we lose, I swear. We're not going to lose, Mr. Realist, bro. We're not going to lose, bro. All right. Prospect the General is subscribed. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you. Jerry Fagan. Thank you, Jerry. Welcome to the family, bro. Big ups to Jerry Fagan and Prospect the General. Welcome to the family. Thank y'all for subscribing, fam. Also thank Joe Black, Joe Black 3. Thank you for subscribing, family, and big ups to our new family members, Jeremy Fagan and Prospect the General. Much love to y'all guys. Thank y'all for joining the Great Saint Tank. Welcome to the family. Big ups. Any other family members that's not subscribers, please subscribe, get a shout out, and welcome to the family. Taysom under center. Man in motion is Troutman. All right, play action. And he just goes to Latavius. Not much going on right there. All right, Uncle Paul said the Saints offense struggling. Now the Zebras will start acting up on that. There you go. Uncle Paul, the historian of the Great Saint Think Tank, dropping knowledge. In these type of little mediocre games, that's when you see the Zebras start acting up against the Saints. And we know they a bunch of cheating, rotten dogs. I don't make no bones about it. All right, now they say their running ain't working. Dada says Taysom and the offense got to tighten this butt up. Robert says Denver's weakness is their special teams. All right. Jet lag is real, Sean Payton says KK Cole. When all else fails, run Taysom. When all else fails, make Taysom a running back. So 3rd and 4 right now. All right, let's see. Farida Youssef says, can you enlarge the screen, please? I don't know. Enlarge the screen. No, if you talk about the screen at the bottom where the highlights are, that's probably as big as it gets because really it's not about that. It's not the game we're watching. We're not watching the actual game. That's just highlights that NFL Network is showing because we're getting this feed from them. Denver's defense is playing awesome, man. The question is, do Sean Payton go for it on that 4th and 1? Look like they are. Oh, okay, got him. Good one. There you go. Now, see, you need that was a good play because Sean Payton, even if he wasn't going to go for it, he did enough of the hook to make the guy jump. Easy first down. And let's get some traction now, man. Let's get a little traction here. All right, Brewman, what's up, fam? Big Q says game not on here in Austin. Okay, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But we are here with you, my friend. Who that to you? Thank you for joining us on Saint Central. All right, official Johnny Rocket. What's up, Johnny? Who that to you? Kevin Conley, who that to you? Good to see you in the chat, bro. Big ups. All right, RG, what's up, fam? Oh, you're welcome, brother. Appreciate you. And Latavius. He got everything except for look like about 3 yards, fam, on that last run right there. You got to get, and that's what I've been saying, man. You got to get Latavius Murray going in this game, especially against a 3-4 defense. He should have a monstrous game against that 3-4 defense. You got to do that. You've got to hit them up the middle. That 3-4 defense is speed predicated. The defense predicated on speed with the linebackers being able to move around how they want. You march Latavius Murray up there and you bust free using the tight. Look, they got a fullback in there. He got the first down. And Kamara and more got out to the outbound. Now, see, that's what I'm saying. The use of the fullback was able to, he was able to shoot through. He cleared, hit a block that cleared Elvin so he can manipulate, get to the second layer, then ultimately shoot outside toward the out of bounce line. See, that's the use, and that's a very smart usage of the fullback right there by Sean Payton. I'm against running them naked most of the time because you expecting the running back to impeding linebacker. A linebacker's gearing down on you. So Kamara got to shake him out of his shoes and then begin to go forward after he gets past him. Having the fullback there to bust that guy, take that linebacker out, Kamara wiggles out behind him and then shoots outside toward the out of bound lines. That was a really nice looking play. As you can see, the Saints are starting to get a rhythm right here. You're seeing a rhythm occur. All right. Jerry says Sean Payton get the Jerry upset. Demetric, what up, Demetric? Big ups to you, fam. Welcome to the live stream. Big ups to you, Demetric Holmes. Who that, bro? RG says, thanks for the commentary since I can't get the game. No problem, RG. Who that to you, bro? I'm here, bro. We in this thing together, baby. We're gonna do what we could do. All right, KK says, why is he always running? We have running backs. I know, but see, the last play, what that was about, what we talked about the Taysom, when you mentioned the Taysom Hill run. If in doubt, run Taysom because they're trying to gain some yards and move the offense best way they can. So turn Taysom into a running back, and it did work to a degree. It got the Saints going. It got them into a 3rd and 1. Taysom was able to get the defensive lineman to jump off side, ultimately giving the Saints a first down. And then you see the Saints make plays after that with the Kamara play. He picked up about 7-8 yards. I won't say what it was, but he picked up a good chunk of yards on that play behind the fullback as you see the Saints starting to gather a rhythm in that offense. So, you know, and that was a good play by Sean Payton going for it on 4th because it created momentum now. Looked like the Saints are starting to move with something. All right, let's keep it going here. All right, Dominique says Elvin and Mike is the best, no doubt about it. I agree. Thank you, Dominique. Who that to you as well. All right, Javier says looks like the game is going to be about field position and field goals. Thank you, Javier. Kevin says Kyra, he broke 15 yards. Thank you, Kevin. Abraham says, but they ain't going to tell you that. Jared says, but we need a TD now. Yeah, you're right, Jared. They marching, bro. Let's see what they're going to do here. We're going to see if they can get it good. All right, Game Boss, one play at a time, baby. That's right, Game Boss. Let them know. Anthony, what's up? Anthony says Morstead got pinned back more than he be doing. Thank you, bro. All right, let's see. Ramsey says let Winston in the game. Yeah, well, I mean, right now, bro, you know, let's see what let's see what Taysom could do right now. You know, they've been working with the game plan with Taysom. The offense is starting to gather rhythm, so let's be a little patient and see what Taysom can get done. Now look at Latavius, bust free. What he got, about 6 yards on that play, 5 or 6 yards on the gash and run. North-south one-cut runner. That's all it's about. Now, and the thing, too, I want to add, family, is when you have guys like Easton and Hurst, those guys are not the most athletic guys in the building, to be honest with you. They're not the most athletic guys in the building. But the reality at the end of the day is that those guys know how to run block. And when you have that, let them run the ball with Latavius. And we got Elvin in there naked, 2nd and 6. Oh, nice run by Kamara. Nice run. Nice run up the middle by Alvin Kamara. Nice run. Nice run. Kamara, he got a good chunk of yards that time, man. But look at it. But look at the run. Look at the run. Ruiz took out the guy, marched him out of there. And look at the blocking. Look at the Saints lineman taking out the linebackers. That's what I'm talking about, a 3-4. Now, if you go back and watch that footage again and rerun it, you will see that the offensive lineman got to the 2nd level and blew the linebackers out, freeing the running back, Kamara, to hit him with the gas run. Just about, but see, 5 yards there, Murray up the middle. I mean, that's Kamara. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's the folly of the 3-4 defense. If the onus on the 3-4 defense is that the 3 down linemen must be wildebeest. They got to be able to suck up the 5 offensive linemen to free up the linebackers to roam around to either play the run or play the pass. It does not work if the 3 down linemen can't hold the 5 linemen and they get to the second level to take the linebackers out. That won't work. And look at that. Look at Latavius ran for about 6 or 7 yards just now. And see, the Saints got rhythm. A lot of family members say, let's put Jameis in there. See, the Saints are running the ball now. Because the truth is, when you have offensive linemen like Hurst and Easton that's not used to being playing, what helps guys like that and rookie like Cesar Ruiz is running the ball. They all know how to run block, and it's very easy for an offensive lineman. It's easier on those guys to run block. So maul this team. Okay, Saints call the timeout. First timeout of the half. 3rd and 4 for the Saints right now on my clock. 12:22 in the second half right now. And all I can say, man, is we talk often about running the football and how the Saints are doing. They're doing a fabulous job. They're marching to score right now. It's obvious that Denver cannot stop the Saints. It's 3rd and 4 right now. The Saints are eating up the clock. They're eating clock right now as they're running the ball. And we'll see what happens right here, see if we can get this score. But the Saints need to convert on a touchdown right here, and that puts more pressure on that Pop Warner offense that Denver's running. So the Saints have to score now, man, to put the pressure on their offense. Both teams 0-3 on 3rd down. That's not good. And Taysom gets the first down. Taysom runs and gets the first down, family. So there you go. And then, of course, it turns into a draw play for Taysom. Snaps the ball and just hits the hole, gets behind Easton. Now, notice Easton cleared the opening right there, cleaned him out, and then he was able to gash him for 4 or 5 or whatever it was to free up to get the first down. See the rhythm. The Saints are gathering rhythm off the back of the running attack. And they're moving the ball pretty good. Now, what needs to happen is the Saints must now score. And see, Murray took that play to the right, and he got 2 yards, perhaps, maybe that much. But see, sideways running, that's not Latavius. Latavius, he got to go north-south. When you got him going east-west, that's a recipe for disaster because all of the weight or the power of the running attack, which Latavius is, his strength is in the north-south move. He one cut run this way or the other, but never going westerly. That's not his game. He has to stay north-south. Look at that. He got down to the 1 yard line. North-south running. I just said that. Latavius one-cut run. That's what he is. He's a one-cut north-south runner. Notice the Saints and Peyton is going with Murray because Murray is the type of back that will win in this matchup. Look how the Saints O-line is dominating the defense for the Broncos. I mean, I just seen a lineman in the 3rd layer pushing the safety out of there. So, I mean, the Saints, that's domination you're seeing right now, and this will culminate with a touchdown on this drive. Watch. He got it. Taysom walks in, standing up, touchdown, Saints. All right, come on, Saints. Touchdown, Saints. We up 7-0 right now. And let it all start hanging out, fam. Let it all start because this all puts pressure right now on the Denver Broncos to get it right. Now, look at the offensive lineman. That's Ryan Ramczyk out there. Ryan Ramczyk is out there, and he takes out the cornerback so Taysom can walk in there. Do you see? The Saints offensive line is doing things. They're grinding it out. They're dominating. They're dominating the line of scrimmage. And the Saints basically ran the ball for the summation of that drive. the 8 clock, which is going to keep an already problematic, non-rhythmatic Denver Broncos predictable Pop Warner style offense together. Remember, number 2 throws the ball when he's in the game. Denver throws. When number 30 Philip Lindsay's in the game, they run the ball, right? So we already figured that out. The Saints have figured that out, and of course, Vic Fangio's going to try to adjust. He can't do too much because they have a limited understanding of the offense, and Lindsay's not going to throw the ball. We know that. But the other guy is going to try, and he has a very limited. So just and remember this. As the Saints continue to run, because Denver can't stop the Saints. I told y'all that. If your three linemen, if you're running the 3-4, your down 3 has to be able to be strong enough to suck up 5 offensive linemen of the Saints. And if they don't do that, those linemen are going to get loose, and they're going to get to the second layer, and they're going to block out those linebackers. Well, that defeats the 3-4. The 3-4 is not effective no more unless the down 3 linemen can hold the front 5 offensive linemen. If they can't, those linemen are going to get to the second level, push out those linebackers, and then you're going to see the Latavius Murray operates and cuts right in between them. 7-0 Saints, we in the building. That was a really excellent drive, by the way. Big ups to the family members. Who that to you? Good to be celebrating with the family members. Much love, Saint Nation. All right, big ups to the rest of the family members in this piece. Peyton Griffin, go Saints. Thank you, Peyton. Who that? Welcome to the stream. Who that kid 901. Big ups to you, fam. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Money Grinder. Yes, sir. All right, Money Grinder. I'll see you, fam. Who that to you, bro? All right. He says, don't play with the Saints. That's right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Money Grinder. Tyrese, last Saint. What's up? Tyrese in the building. What's up there, last Saint? Oh, let's go get it. That's right, Abe. Let's get it, Abraham. Real Snoopy says Ryan earning himself elite money. All right, big ups to Brian Turner says loving how physical the Saints look on offense and defense. That's a great point too, Brian. That's a real great point, man. Great point. The Saints' physicality from defense is seeping over to the offense because the reality is, listen, Taysom, as good as he is, has a limited understanding of the offensive playbook from a passer perspective. A running game, and we knew this going into it, that in order for you to have real success, sustain the success, the Saints, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the Saints running attack. That was an 8-minute drive, family. 13 plays, 74 minutes, 8-minute drive. That was that's what I'm talking about, fam. That's what I'm talking about. 13 minutes, 74 yards, 8-minute drive. Do you know what that do? Do you know what that do to a team like Denver who needs those reps? That puts severe amount. If they eating and gobbling up the clock like Batman, what's going to end up happening is that's going to put a lot of pressure on the Broncos offense to try to produce. How can they produce? They're going to have to use the running attack to try to get things going because they can't pass the ball. Look at that. Gordon going nowhere. And Malcolm Brown just fell on. He put the Saints can't do no wrong, man. Malcolm Brown fell on and tackled the guy. All right. Jonathan Johnson says running game will dominate the game. 2 runs, first down. Thank you, bro. 2 runs. And there it is. 2 rushes, first down. 2 rushes, first down. 2 rush. That's what I'm talking about. I got my 2 rushes in the building. 2 rush, first down, baby. We in the building. Big ups to the fam. Throw it away. Intercept. Oh, man, as Jenkins dropped another one. Just give me. Come on, Saints. That wasn't Lattimore, man. You calling the wrong names, Fox. That wasn't Lattimore. That was Jackrabbit over there that dropped that one. Come on, Jackrabbit. Come on, Jack. We got to make you do some drills. We got to make Jackrabbit and Lattimore do some interception drills, family. We got to do that, bro. We got to do that. See, they don't have nothing. The guy can't throw. He can't throw to save his life. He can't find the receivers. And listen, 3 and out, like the commentator saying, 3 and out puts Denver's defense back on the field after an 8-minute drive from the Saints. Saints have rhythm. The Denver defense got to get back out there on the field to contend with the Saints running attack. And do you know what's going to happen, boys and girls? Do you know what's going to happen, boys and girls? Guess what's going to happen? It's going to be more of the same. Almost had a block punt. Callaway, what are you doing, bro? How you catch that? Big ups to the family members, man. Idris, what's up, Idris? Who that to you? Thank you and welcome to the show. T-Cell says this is sad. It must be a Denver Bronco fan. You winning, bro. You up and we gonna keep marching on this team. TJ says the defense is the key. Thank you, DJ. Donnell says should have 2 picks. That's right, 2 drops, bro. Laddie Daddy and Jackrabbit, man. They dropped 1 apiece. We gotta make them. And you know what, Donnell? We gotta have them do interception drills, bro. For real. You with me on that, cuz? We got to make their ass do some interception drill. Let's do ridiculous. Jackrabbit, that's 2 drop interceptions. Jackrabbit could have 3 interceptions in the last couple of games. I mean, seriously, Jackrabbit dropping picks, man. Come on, Jackrabbit. We got to make them do some interception drills, family. All right, Jermaine says, come on, man. Somebody hold on to the pick. Right. All right. Kevin says a 3 and out. That's right. Paul says 985 did not help in the day. Travis says, like I said, exhibition game. Tramal says Callaway had run. I know I seen that too, bro. What the hell was that, man? He had at least 10 yards in front of him. He said, I ain't taking no chance. These people can't block. That's why Deontay on the injury list. I ain't taking no chances. Javier, if the Saints score another touchdown, the Broncos are forced to throw to get the touchdown. Right, bro. You got to force them, bro. And the thing is, can they beat you throwing? They can't beat you throwing, bro. We already know they scheme, bro. You know, when the Lindsey number 30 is in there, it's a running play. When they put number 2 in there, it's a throwing play. We done already figured you out. We got you. Lindsey in there, prepare for the throw, and he ain't gonna stay in the pocket. Each time he gets in there, he scrambles out the pocket and Cam pushes him on the ground. Ice Cream Man, what's up, fam? He says, sup, Q, I'm here just to catch your reaction to the game. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being here. Much love to you there, Ice Cream Man. Much love, bro. Appreciate you. Uncle Paul says, yeah, Big Q, the Broncos defense is going to get worn down by the Saints. 8-minute drive, bro. The offense for the Broncos went 3 and out and puts that tied defense back out there with the Saints. And the Saints offense gained a rhythm. Listen, that does not affect the Saints offense in the slightest. The faster they get back to the field after having a rhythmatic drive like that is all positive. The defense is tied. Now, do we lean on what we did in the last drive is the question, which we should. We should go back to Latavius Murray because a portion of that was Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray was getting that ball and running that goddamn ball up their throat, and that offensive line was blocking their asses out of there. Josh Hill in this thing. Give it to Latavius, another 6-yard pickup by Latavius Murray. See, now Sean Payton has got it now. He's got it. Come on, Payton. That's what I'm talking about. He's using Latavius. And like I said before the game started and in the preview of the game, is that the Saints can beat this 3-4 team because if you're using a guy like Latavius Murray, you give him a fullback, let the line fire off, especially when you miss an offensive lineman like Armstead and Pete, the starters. We know Hurst and Easton are not good pass blockers. Let these guys run the ball then. Another run. First down and then some. Another 6-yard pickup. Latavius Murray again. That's what I'm talking about, Black and Gold family. Come on with this in here. Come on, Murray got 9 rushes for 43 yards. It ain't even halftime yet. It's 8 minutes left. Latavius had 43 yards off of 9 carries. Do you not understand what kind of game this is going to be? Huh? Remember we talked about a 200-yard rushing game? Remember we said that? And one of the family members said, Q, it's impossible. It's not possible. How was it phrased? It's not impossible, but improbable or something like that. I don't know. But listen, I bet y'all it's a running play. You got Elvin Kamara in that. Watch, it's a running play. It's a running play. Now they actually got him because they didn't block the right guards. They whatever happened, they got beat on that side because both them Saints offensive linemen on the right side was on the goddamn ground. So whatever happened didn't work there. Nobody blocked on that play on that right side. Now, what do you do now? Do you go back to the run or do you throw a pass in there? Do you take a shot downtown? Do you take a shot downtown? How do you handle this? All right, we're going to take a shot. It's a drop. Get rid of it. That should be a penalty. There you go. Roughing the passer. It should have been a flag. It ain't no intentional grounding because they had receivers over there. It's not intentional grounding. You had Kamara over there. It should be roughing the passer. It's what it should be. You better not be no roughing the passer because you had Kamara over there. So 3rd and what, 8? And see, and that's a problem with Taysom Hill. And see what happened with Taysom on that play is Taysom Hill is not being decisive with the ball. His eyes are dropping to the field as opposed to staying downfield. And that's a terrible, stupid ass call right there. That's a dumb ass call right there. I can't sugarcoat it no worse than that. That's stupid. Why are you screening in this 3rd and 8? That's a give up ass play. That's what we call in the football game a give up play. That's a give up play. Let Taysom take some shots downfield. Let's get vertical now. It's time to get vertical. We're not testing. We're not even throwing the ball. I appreciate the running attack, but when you're building up the running attack, now they come to the line of scrimmage. You got to then throw the ball down the field. We got to start launching the ball down the field. Let's get vertical, man. That was a stupid play. I got to say, man, that was a brainless give up call play at the end of the day. But we're gonna hopefully the defense can force a turnover right there. But throwing 3rd, I despise that. I despise that as much as the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings teams. That's how much I despise going to a running back or a wide receiver screen against a fast-ass defense on a 3rd and 8 or 3rd and 13 or 3rd and 14. That is brainless football. That's what I call it. Brainless, stupid-ass football because you can launch the ball down the field, call some vertical routes to open things up. That's what, now that the Saints are running the ball, they're getting the attention of the linebackers to play the run to try to stop the Saints. That's when you open it up and launch the ball down the field. Come on now. Now that we got them with the run and they sucked in, you got to throw the ball. And Taysom Hill is not looking very decisive, just to keep it honest with your family. Not. You know, he was staring at the goddamn wide receiver, staring at him, and then held the ball, held it, and then his eyes dropped the field level because he's seen the blitzers. That's never what you're supposed to do. If you have time and you see that guy out there, throw the goddamn ball out there. But his eyes drop. What is your eyes dropping in front of you from? The man 5 yards from out front of you. And then you have a wide receiver that's open. Throw the ball, man. Throw the damn ball. This is something that he has to learn going ahead, man. He has to learn that. He gonna get it together, man. I'm just not a fan, family. I'm not a fan of screening the ball on 3rd and 8. I think that's incredibly stupid. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It makes no sense for you to go 3rd and 8 on a wide receiver or a running back screen when you can easily call a vertical play that takes you 10 yards and beyond. The Saints have more than enough weapons to stretch the field against the Broncos, and you calling 3 and 8 screen and running back plays on a fast defensive team. It makes no sense to me. I really despise that type of thinking. I'm sorry. I just got to say it. Big ups to the family members. Hit the like button, family. If you're not a member of the Great Saint Think Tank, subscribe. Get a shout out. Big ups to you. Nowhere. He gave the Saints 2 interceptions. They just didn't grab hold of them. And I'm the defensive coach. I'm saying to myself, bro, when we get done, bro, and we get back home, we get back to practice, y'all asses doing interception drills, all of y'all. Because we got interceptions, we giving up on the field of play. That's ridiculous. Third and 11. Big ups to our fantasy league champions, man. Big ups to our fantasy league people in the building. Big ups to you. Yeah, wow, man. I'm beating Venom pretty bad, 194 to 75. We got a fantasy league going on, fam. Guess I'll give a shout out to all the fantasy league family members that's playing. And then they're going to hit Cam with a roughing the passer. I knew it was coming. It better not be roughing the passer. Okay, it's against Denver. Okay. Good. Decline. 4th down. Let's go. All right, so big ups to the family members. What just happening is the joke of a quarterback number 2 is running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He ain't going through no progressions. He just totally erratic out there. He's attempting to throw on the run. And every time he throws, Cam hits him. He runs. He doesn't stay in the pocket. He runs to try to make stuff happen, throwing ball behind the people. It's Pop Warner in the pros. I never thought I'd see Pop Warner football in the pros. But we are watching Pop Warner football in the pros. So, and they forced him to punt the ball. 5-something minutes left in the second quarter right now. So we'll just that's what's going on right now. The Saints defense doing what they're supposed to. We just need the offense to get it together, man. $5:31 remaining. Big ups to the family members, Jordan and the rest of his family. Yeah, I got you, Jerry. Jerry says drop the screen passes. I know, bro. Go Quan. What's up, Guan? He says Broncos about to score this drive. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. I got you, bro. All right. I got you, Quan. All right. Keep that faith, bro. Keep that faith with your team. All right. Black Cricket 100 said, I don't think Taysom is good yet at selling plays to the defense. You might, the thing is, you're right. He doesn't know enough of the offense to operate the offense. And at times you can see a bit of what I won't call it, not mental breakdown, but a bit of football schizophrenia. And what I mean by that, I think Taysom is suffering from football schizophrenia because he wears so many hats. Sometimes he might forget what he's supposed to be doing. Like, you're playing quarterback right now, throw the ball. Well, and I'm saying is it an issue with his developing a bit of football schizophrenia here, forgetting that he's a quarterback. Like when he had the wide receiver open, but he's sitting up there looking at him, throw the damn ball. Then his eyes drop to the field level to see blitzers coming. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Throw the ball. If you take a hit, you take a hit. That's what you get paid the big bucks for. So let's hope on the next drive. Thanks to the defense had a pretty good drive. They ran the Denver off. Saints get the ball back. Hopefully we can get a little bit more balance. I love the running attack the Saints are doing. But I'm saying now that you have their attention running the ball, now let's open up some shots downfield because we haven't done that. We're not taking the shots downfield to test the Denver secondary because we got them playing a run now. Now let's take the shots. All right, let's thank you for that Black Cricket 100. Greg CTC, what's up, bro? He says probably on Lattimore. No, it said it was on the guy. Let's see. All right, 3 and out says Jerry. Data says Taysom limited with some of his throwing talent, the play calling, and some of the skill sets don't work all the time. Thank you, bro. All right, Dynamo Brother says, how is Hilton been? Hilton? Dynamo Bro's asking about Hilton. Oh, man, who's Hilton? Who the hell is Hilton? What I'm seeing from the Broncos, the defense is doing a pretty good job of keeping the Saints in check, because look at this. They're playing. Look, now see this play right here? When a linebacker shot through unabated, they're blitzing the gap. That's gap blitzing. That's what you call gap. Now watch the play. Watch. He blitzed the gap right there, peeks out, and gets the guy. That's blitz gapping. That's when you need to be throwing the ball, Saints. If they're playing up or in the line of scrimmage and you're running into their blitz gapping, you take shots down the field now. That's what we need to do. Let's see if the Saints can do it, because the Broncos made an adjustment here. Let's see what the Saints do. Throw it. It's going to be holding against the Saints. Taysom Hill looked like shit this game. I'm going to be honest with you. Taysom Hill looked like absolute junk right now. Hopefully he cleans it up, but he looks pathetic right now. Looks scared as hell. And I hope it's not a standard Elvin Kamara draw up the center of the offensive line. That would show a lack of offensive imagination. Okay, they're going to take a shot. And he just overthrew the guy. Damn, how do you, Taysom, how the hell do you overthrow a 6'7" tight end, bro? Seriously, dude, that was like 2 feet high, man. 2 or 3 feet over the man's hand. How do you overthrow a 6'7" tight end, bro? Seriously, that man's massive, bro. How do you overthrow 6'7" Cooks, bro? By like 2 feet, man. What the hell? Then the Saints give a give-up play. They give a running play, give up play. Taysom Hill is really pathetic this game. I just got to keep it real. No, I mean, he doesn't look like jack squat throwing the ball. I mean, he was throwing to Jared Cook, and I don't even know if he was trying to throw the ball to complete it, man. He just threw the damn ball this way. That ball sailed over Jared Cook's head by 2 feet, at least 2 feet. And Jared Cook is 6'7". You got to get the ladder to catch the ball, Taysom? Come on, bro. You got to do better than that, man. Boy, I'm disappointed in my offense. I really am. That one drive, and you can't even march the ball to get field goals, man. Denver's defense is keeping the Saints from getting down the field, even attempt field goals. That's problematic with me, man. This defense is missing a lot of people, and the Saints are. And Taysom Hill is out here throwing the ball 2 feet above the man's head. I mean, his one shot, he gets it. Then a wide open attempt he had to throw the ball, and he holds on to it. And you know, he looks like shit out there. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but Taysom looks pathetic out there, man, right now. He got to get this together, bro. Come on. You can't be sailing the ball 3 feet over a 6'7" tight end, bro. Come on now. All right, big ups to the family members joining in right now. We're watching the game. Saints up 7-0, fam. To be honest with you, Saints up 7-0 right now on the Broncos. The issue is with the Saints is the offense, the passing attack. simply is not in all. It's working right now. They had a drive running wise, but they got a little too drunk with the running game. You got to mix it up. Jesse says Chauncey Gard, CSP, Coach Sean Payton Taysom, and Steve Young looks more like Steve who. Yeah, he's not looking good right now, to be honest with your family. He's not. He got to get it together out there. Uh-oh, we got a bad snap. Fumble, ball on the ground. Let it. That's Quan. Oh, he tripped him up. Come on, Quan, lift your feet, bro. He had it, man. The Saints got the fumble stumble by the Broncos, fumbled it. Quan Alexander picks it up, gets down to the 10, and if he'd have got his feet up, he would have had a touchdown. Let the guy trip him up. Lindsey fumbles it. Quan Alexander picks it up, scrambles, bumbles, and then, of course, that big offensive lineman trips him up. He goes down right around the 10. Quan Alexander recovers the fumble for the Saints. Big ups. Big ups. See, the Saints defense get the first turnover. Should be the third turnover, but I'll take it. And let's see if the Saints can score. Thanks to the Saints defense, we get a shortened field. We're inside the red zone. The Saints need to get another touchdown here. This is a prime situation where the Saints need to get the ball in for the touchdown. Okay, the family's saying it's a TD. I'm a little behind y'all. Some of the family members got their feeds a little faster than most. No, Quan, I think y'all, they're saying Quan, well, yeah, a lot of people thinking it was going to be a TD. They haven't scored yet. Not on my feed anyway. But big ups to the rest of the family members in. We got a few minutes before halftime come into play. Philip Throwdocs, who that to you? Good to see you in the chat. Big ups to you. KCW Gang 21, who that to you, bro? Thank you for joining us. All right. Terenius L. Afer, big ups to you, fam. Thank you for joining us. Big ups to you. If you got any new people in the stream, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and join the Great Saint Think Tank. Hit the subscribe button, family, and join the family. We're going to be here every Sunday in game streaming. If you want to get the notifications, know when we're in the building, subscribe now and hit the like button. Two things I'm asking you to do. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Thank you. All right, Mr. Realist said they got to keep running the ball. Robert says make it happen. D. Javier Alexander, come on, man. I know, bro. I thought it was a touchdown, too. If he would have lifted his feet, he would have had to score for him. Abraham Alexander got the family recover. Hold him hook. What's up, Mike? He said, yeah, he got a high step, but he got a Roger Craig that thing, bro. Knowledge Seeker says YouTube is not showing the Saints game I heard, but I'm watching the Bucks getting destroyed on YouTube thing. Okay, thank you, Knowledge Seeker. And I thank you. I appreciate you here with us, bro. Being that you're not able to watch the game. So I'll do my best to kind of commentate it with the family members here, man. So thank you for joining us here. Hit the subscribe button, family. Hit the subscribe button. All right, John Campbell. Thank you, John. Big ups to John Campbell. Who that the John Campbell, our latest and newest Great Saint Think Tank family member, John Campbell. Who that to you, and welcome to the family. Also, thank you and big ups to our new family member, Granny's House, Prospect the General as well. Thank you for joining us in this thing. Joe Black as well. Thank y'all for being here. Much love to you, fam. Thank y'all for just subscribing. Any other subscribers in the building that hadn't, subscribe, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. All right, let's see. Brother Dada says he doesn't have no rhythm. Thank you. Black Crooked says that's messed up. KCW Gang 21 said this is where Taysom need to give Mike Thomas a ball. That's right, bro. I agree with you. I think you're right. The GOAT Quan says if we had Drew Lock, we would have been winning. I don't know, bro. 7 touchdowns versus 11 interceptions, but you might be right, bro. You could have been at least competitive because that offense ain't hitting on jack squat. I mean, Taysom Hill is taking way too long to get rid of the ball, man. He taking way too long to get rid of the ball, man. That's a throw right. Well, he had the guy right there, so he couldn't throw it. Everybody running to the same side. And you had Kamara. Let's throw the ball. I mean, you could have at least got 4 yards. Kamara looking at you, throw the goddamn ball. What you waiting on it for? So you gonna just throw it at his feet? You had him right there. Stop being so scary. Throw the ball. Good play, Troutman. Adam Troutman got the first down. Big ups to Troutman. All right. Jim Kev, what's up, bro? Josh Farber, who that to you, Josh? Hey, welcome, Josh. Thank Josh for going. Big ups to Josh Farber. Thank you for joining the Great Saint Think Tank, Josh Farber. Who that to you? Welcome to the family, Josh. Big ups. Scott says, Scott Hefner says Mahomes had 249 on Tampa at the end of the Boy, what all those people making all those excuses for Tampa Bay and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. My goodness. Watch out. This is not working, man. They're rolling Taysom Hill out, and he's not finding anybody because there's nobody to throw to in some of these plays. And I gotta at least give him credit for throwing and not taking an interception because he was going to throw it. He was going to run it at first, and he pulls it down, and he threw it at the out of bounds. So that he was looking at Michael Burton, the fullback, but the guy wasn't open, so he threw it away. Second down for the Saints. Taysom turns into a running back and gets a touchdown. Saints up 14-0. TD. Saints up 14-0, family. Taysom goes in on a run play. Saints up 14-0 on the Denver Broncos, fam. There we go. So if Taysom can't throw the damn touchdowns, at least he gonna run them. So Taysom takes the QB play, and he immediately, you see the Saints pull, the guards pull. Taysom follows in him. Great blocking up front. Touchdown, black and gold. And as you can see, look at the blocking. Nobody touched them. That's what the Saints offensive line is doing a terrific job. We just got to get the passing attack going. Might not even need the passing attack. Might not even need it today. And remember, we talked about that 200-yard rushing affair. I'm going to brief you with the statistics at halftime when we go over this thing. Saints up 14-0 right now. All right. All right. That's right. Johnny said he called his own number. He said, hell, I can't throw it. Let's run it. TD, who that nation? We in the building, 14-0. What's happening with you? All right. Scott Hefner, who that? Scott Hefner joins the Great Saint Think Tank. Big ups to you, Scott Hefner. Who that? And welcome to the family. Scott, Josh, and who else? We Prospect, and Jerry, Fagan, Grandma's House, Joe Black, all the family members, the newest family members. Thank y'all for joining the show. Raymond Tate, Abnor, and all the family members. We appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button right now and join the Great Saint Think Tank. Bottom line, baby. Diehard black and gold family members in the building. What's happening? 14-0. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know this, like being up 14-0 on the Broncos at this point, you might as well say the Saints are up 100-0. They're not going to be able to run it. They damn sure can't throw it. And boy, and you go up 21-0 on their ass is almost going to be like going up 1,000-0 on them. I mean, it's like that lead is so far in the air. Yeah, so far in the air. They can't score. The Saints already got them beat. If they score touchdowns, bro, we need to fire Dennis Allen because we already laid out the game plan. The only time they throw the ball is when number 2 come in the game, and the rest of the time is a running play. So if Lindsey's back there, it's going to be a run. If number 2 is back there, it's going to be a throw. So we figured that out. The rest is up to you. That's our little contribution to the Who Dat Nation. All right, big ups to the family members. Crush that like. Okay, interception. Jack Rabbit got the pick. All right. All right, here it come. Jack Rabbit with the pick. Here it come. All right. That's what I'm talking about, family. And that's what I'm saying, man. Sooner or later, we got to pull this thing out. We got to get it. Sooner or later, we got to pull it out. We got to do it. Hold on here. I love it, man. I love it. Jackrabbit limping. Jackrabbit limping, family. Jackrabbit limping. Beautiful pick. That was seamless. And then his foot got trapped underneath him. Oh, man. So we got the pick, but Jenkins come up limping. Oh, man. I hope it ain't nothing. I hope it ain't nothing, bro. He got the pick, but, man, damn it. We got the pick, but Jack Rabbit hurt, family. Look like they're walking him off the field. They're taking him to the back. Oh. They was trying to walk him to the side, to the thing. Oh, man, he came back. He can't stand up. Oh, man, that's bad news, man. I love the pick. Don't like the intercept. Jackrabbit hurt, fam. Oh, yep, false start. I mean, not false start, encroachment, offside, whatever you want to call it against Denver. No, it's encroachment. Number 10 false start. Bastard, please. Run that back. I didn't see that. Run it back. All right, Taysom. Drawing it deep. Nice pass to Mike Thomas up the field. Big, nice pass by Taysom up the field. Mike looked like about a gain about 20. That was a nice throw. And he threw it. They playing zone. He threw it right in the hole. Right. They playing zone. And Taysom found him and darted it right down the field of Mike. That's about a gain of about 20, 25. Nice play by Taysom, throwing it in the zone, in the hole of the zone. Great play. All right, now let's get it. Jackrabbit off to the. Well, it's almost halftime anyway. So now, see, I don't get this. The Saints. Now, see, I don't agree with that. Now, that last play, we up 17. Okay, the Saints kicked the field goal, family. And we 17-0 at halftime. It's officially halftime right now. Now, I'm going to say something. I didn't like that last series of plays. The Saints had one timeout left before the half. We could have stopped the clock and took a shot at the touchdown and see if we can get the game up. We just settled and we had an extra timeout. We could have did it. But, I mean, it is what it is. But Taysom Hill, 2 touchdowns rushing, family, right now at halftime. Big ups to the family members. 17-0 right now. Saints up on the Denver Broncos. And remember, the Saints get the ball back at half. Charles Hall, who that to you, Charles? Welcome to the Who Dat Nation, to the Great Saint Think Tank. Thank you for joining us. Charles Hall is the latest member of the Great Saint Think Tank. Who that to you, Charles? Big ups to your fam. Thank you for joining us. All right, family, we're at halftime right now. We're going to take a look at some statistics momentarily. Big ups to the family members. If, like I said, hit the like button. Subscribe like several other new family members who are joining the stream. Big ups to you. Much love to all the family members and Saints Central here on the Sports Coma. We chilling, we kicking it. I appreciate y'all being here. Much love to all of you guys. in the stream. And listen, this is awesome, man, because what it pretty much does is it puts the Saints in supreme opportunities right now. Saints up 17-0. The defense had an opportunity for multiple turnovers. They're showing up astronomically. Got to give love where love is due. The defense continually be bent down and aggressive. So we love that, man. We love that indeed. So big ups to the rest of them. Jay Survivor, what's up, fam? Big ups to you. Good to see you in the chat. 17-0. And we got quite a few family members out there across the globe who can't pick up the Saints where they are, but we just doing that. I'm commentating on the game for the great Saint Nation out there who can't watch the game where they are. Well, that's okay. Come on in here. Money Grinder, who that to you? Money Grinder. Thank you for joining the great Saint Think Tank. Money Grinder, who that to you? And welcome to the family members. The family keep growing, man. I love it, man. Big ups to all the family members. All of you guys are welcome. Thank y'all for spending some time here on the show as we keeping it real with that real deal Saints talk. 17-0, baby. It's going down. It might as well be 100-0. And get ready for 3 more interceptions in this game. It might as well be 100-0 because they can't score. All right, who that? Dr. Drew. What's up, Dr. Drew? What's going on? What up, Michael? Michael Marburger. He says, let's go, boys. Who that nation? Thank you, Michael. Who that to you? Thank you for joining us. Hit the subscribe button, bro. Who that kid? I know, bro. Jack Rabbit limping off to the sidelines. I know, bro. Damn, bro. Every game we get one and lose one, you know? Damn. Daron, what's up, Daron? Big ups to you, bro. He said we got to get the other receivers in the game, not just MT. I know, bro. He just loves Mike. He throws the Mike. I guess he trusts his Mike. But we could take a couple of shots down the field at other teams. You know what I mean? We need to get Emmanuel Sanders going. He's in the game. Let's throw a deep demander a couple of times. All right. Charles says, I'm saying the same thing, Q. One time out left. He says, why not try to get a TD? Peyton really don't trust Taysom, and Peyton taking Petty on the team as well. That is a great point because you had one timeout. Don't exhaust all those timeouts. Don't take not one timeout into halftime. And I'm not ungrateful. I'm just saying we instead of being 17-0, it could have been 21-0. This team is reeling. This team is reeling. We could have took a shot at the end zone, and if we hadn't got it or whatever, we still had more than enough time to kick that goddamn field goal. I just don't do that. That's killer instinct. If you won't have respect for Vic Fangio's ass, you shake his goddamn hand or give him a pound or an elbow bump or whatever you're going to do after the game is over with. You know, come on now. We got to capitalize. Capitalize. Big ups. Straight Boomer says you better keep doing the comment. All right, Straight Boomer. Thank you, bro. Damone says I'm in Dallas, Big Q. You doing a good job, man. I can't get the game. Thank you, Damone. Appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate you being here and all the family members who can't get the stream, bro. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm gonna do my best to keep commentating. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Ricky Edmonds, who that to you, Ricky? Good to see you in the chat, Jill, and all the rest of the family members. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And what's a beautiful day, what makes it such a beautiful day, even though it's raining over where I am, what makes it such a beautiful day is the fact that the Atlanta Falcons stink, the Dallas Cowgirls are a joke, and the Minnesota Vikings are another team. They're on a lesser end, but listen, the Saints are going to be 9-2. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful. Would you be mine? Would you be mine, my neighbor? Where you at, Falcon Bane? Where all them stinking Falcon fans at? One time with me, family. For me in the neighborhood. Oh, the Falcons. Falcon Bay, where you at, Falcon Bay? Where you at, Falcon Bay? Oh, we can make it. We can win out. All right, Falcon Bane. I think you suffer from a little delusionment, fam. All right, fam. Okay, give me just a second, fam. I'm just enjoying myself over here, man, because I'm watching the way things are shaping right now, man. With what's going on with the Falcons, man. Good grief. And Tampa Bay, once again, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Kansas City up on Tampa Bay 17-0. The Atlanta Falcons, my goodness gracious. 43-6. 43-6. They beat the, man, good grief, man. Come on, Vegas. And that makes me feel bad, but Tampa Bay, it's a beautiful day, you know. Oh, just anytime listen, I like Tom Brady. But I just don't like this idol worship people engaged in, bro. I think that's wrong. They 2 steps from going to hell. And listen, the last several seasons, Tampa Bay been in hell. All right, let's go to it, man. Big ups to the family members chiming in this thing. Big ups. Saints up 17-0 at half, and all 17 of the points came in the second half. Halftime statistics as it currently stands for the Who Dat Nation. Saints first, look at this, first downs, 10 versus the pitiful, poor Broncos, 1. Of course, you look at the third down efficiency, the Saints are 3-8, 0-6 are the Broncos. Total plays, Saints 35-22 by the Broncos. Total yards, Saints 123 yards versus just 37 by the Broncos. Even on the drive, 7 apiece, the Saints averaging 3.5 yards per play, less than 2 yards per play. That's really bad. Broncos really suffering in this thing. Yards per, and then you look at passing, the Saints 25 yards. Bro, they don't have 1 yard passing the ball. This kid is 0 for 7 throwing the ball. There's not 1 completion. They're 0 for 7. No passing yards in the Saints. It's 25. That's bad, but it's not as bad when your opponent has 0. And 0 for 7. That is really creepy. Okay, the Saints have sacked them twice. They got 2 sacks, and they just picked them off. Should have been 3. But expect more pickoffs, y'all, in the second half. Red zone, Saints are 2 for 2 in the red zone. They have 3 penalties for 20 yards, turnover, Saints. Of course, we know the Saints have the 2 turnovers. You know, the fumble loss and the interception they picked off from them. And right now, the Saints, as you can notice, right now, almost 19 minutes, might as well average and say 19 minutes versus 11 minutes. And just expect that gap to widening because the Denver Broncos don't have an answer at the QB position. They're one-dimensional. The Saints know it, and they'll continue to hammer them on that point. All right, let's look at the individual statistics for the Who Dat Nation. Taysom Hill, 6 of 11 right now. 6 of 11 for 38 yards, averaging just 3.5 yards per throw. Hopefully in the second half, Taysom could get a couple of touchdowns in there to make them more respectable in their passing attack. But when a team like this team, which they are really poor, this Hinton kid is 0 for 7, bro. 0 for 7. 1 interception. Should have been 3 interceptions. And look at the Saints running attack, bro. 22 carries for 98 yards. They're averaging 4.5 yards per rush and 2 touchdowns. Latavius has already have 9 carries for 43 yards. He's averaging 5 yards per rush is Latavius. 5 yards per rush is Latavius. 5 yards per rush. You know what that means? 2 rushes, first down. 2 rushes, first down. That's what that means. Elvin Kamara, look what he's doing. Elvin, 8 carries, 40 yards, 5 yards of rushes. Do you know what that means? 2 rushes, first down. 2 rushes, first down. Of course, Taysom, 5 carries, 15 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Saints already at 100 yards rushing in his halftime. Expect that to go. Look, fam, I'm saying 200-yard rush game. I'm saying that today. I called it out last week. I said I'm expecting the Saints to have at least 1 200-yard rush attempt soon. This could be the game. Saints have 90. They got 100 yards rushing right now and a whole half of football left to be played. A whole half. All right, let's go into the receiving game. Mike is thrown that 4 times, 3 catches for 30 yards, excuse me. Yeah, 1 to Troutman, which was a good one. Troutman caught it and got the first down. Latavius has 1 catch for 2 yards. Jared Cook was thrown that. The ball was 3 feet over his head. Elvin Kamara, 1 catch, minus 2 yards on 2 targets as he is looking at Michael Thomas. So expect the Saints a heavy dose of the Saints rushing attack. And the next one, top defensive people for the Saints, Demario Davis, 5 tackles, followed by Malcolm Brown and Quan Alexander, who got the fumble. In the matchup, Saints, no sacks for the Saints, 2 sacks against them, dealing with the Broncos. And that's, of course, Bradley Chubb got 1 and DeMarcus Walker got 1 for Denver. Saints not there yet. And, of course, you see a bunch of people with 2s and then 1s there. But Demario Davis is the top tackler with 5 tackles in the contest. And, of course, Jack Rabbit has the interception. Should have been 3 interceptions. We'll see where the Jack Rabbit is at. Marquez Callaway, 1 punt return for 19 yards. Kick, and you see the Will Lutz 1 for 1. Tommy Morstead, 4 punts, 174 yards, 43.5 on average. 1 out of the 4 he placed within the 20. It's going to be hard striding for Denver coming into the second half of this contest, man, just to keep it real with you, fam. 17-0. Saints looking good with the rushing attack. Expect that to continue moving into the game. And, of course, some games from earlier today just to go over with the family members. Atlanta, 43-6. They beat the Las Vegas squad. Man, they got pissed off. Saints pissed them off. They did something about it. Should be a lively game when we play them this upcoming week. Minnesota snuck out a win against Carolina. Cleveland beat a dismal Jacksonville team, scrappy though. Tennessee beats up on the Colts. The Giants get a win over Cincy as the Giants looking to take control at the NFC least. The Dolphins win over the stinking Jets 20-3. Arizona go down to New England. That was a surprise. I thought Arizona would beat them. The Chargers, we know about them. They get beat by the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are back. How about that? Washington, we know the Turkey Day games of Washington, 41-16 over the stinking Dallas Cowgirls. And, of course, Houston got a win over Detroit, in which Detroit fired Ralph Cramden as the head coach. Ralph Cramden and the general manager that hired him are out of here. You're out of here in the popular vernacular of our baseball family members. Big ups to the family members, and thank y'all for joining Money Grinder. Thank you for joining the family. That is our halftime statistics brought to you by the Sports Coma and the great Saint Think Tank, Saints Central. We are in the building, family. From start to finish, we're in this thing. We got a half of a game left to be finished off. The Saints up 17-0 at 100 yards rushing right now for the Saints. Right now, they're looking good, doing it good, and making things shake and happen right now. So love it every way of the moment. All right, big ups to you, JT. Good to see you in the chat. Tyra, what's up, baby? Big ups to you. JT said, I'm sorry I'm late. That's all right, bro. All right, it's all okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. He says, I'm sorry for being late, but we have to pray for these young folks. Robbed my sister-in-law by gunpoint in the hospital now with heart problems. I'm sorry to hear that, JT, man. Yeah, it's a shame, man. We got all these banned gun laws, but criminals don't obey no gun ban laws, man. The only people that's gonna strip of their right to defend themselves is the people that need them the most. I mean, it's just terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. My prayers go out to you and your family, bro. I'm sorry about that. Apologize. Well, you know what I mean. It's terrible, man. A lot of our children just misguided, man. It's misguided. All right, thank you for being here, though, JT. Hopefully, this will be at least take some of that burden off your heart. Jay Savab said the running game is working. That's demoralizing and opposing defense. Rock, and it says roll black and gold. There you go. Thank you, Jay Savab. Big ups to you. Tramal said we got the ball back after halftime. That's correct. We did. Kai the Great, what's up, bro? He says keep running the rock. If the passing game ain't working, but I think Taysom will get into a groove in the second half. He did it in the last game against the Falcons. Hopefully he can do that here. So with the game about to get ready to go, let's jump back into our game stream as Latavius Murray carries the ball for a 5-yard pickup. So coming right out of halftime, the Saints go right back to the running attack. Latavius Murray gets a carry. He gets about 5 yards on it, looked like to me, about 5 or 6 yards on that rush by Latavius Murray as he drags, 2nd and 5 of the Saints right now, right out of halftime. And it looked like Sean Payton's going to a heavy dose of Latavius. He pulls Latavius out, and let's see what he do here. Hopefully we could try to mix up the pass. I love the running attack, but we need to mix it up a little bit. He got Kamara behind Taysom. You got 3 wide receivers out, and there's Taysom, and it's a handoff. They're going to give it to Elvin Kamara. He goes nowhere on it, and they just stop him and throw him down. So that was, and that's what I'm saying. They're blitz gapping. They're blitzing the gaps. That's what watch the play. Look what 45's doing right here. Watch. He's going to wait, and then look, the guy right here waits, and there's no way to go because there's not enough offenders to stop the defenders from getting in there. And you can see because Ruiz was beat, and then there's 3 guys tackling Elvin Kamara. See, when that happens, the Saints got to take the ball. Now, this is obvious a passing down. Now they know this is a passing down, 3rd and 5, and we can do it. But hopefully, probably in my mind, Taysom going to take off and try to get it with his feet. Let's see what happens. 3rd and 5, height. There's the blitz coming. Taysom is sacked. And it's a flag. It's probably going to be a hold against the Saints. We'll see. Taysom is sacked, but there's a penalty down. Let's see who it's against. It's against the Saints. So it's 3rd and 10 now for Saints. Boy, what a country we living in right now, man. I never thought I'd see the day we see cardboard people up in the stand with masks on. Cardboard people. Goodness gracious. And Taysom don't even look down. His eyes are dropping. We got to do something about Taysom, man. Because they're sending the blitz after Taysom, and he's not reading anything, man. But he had Cook right there. He had Cook. No, you had Cook. Before Cook made it to the field, he had him. But it's like, man, come on, bro. It's either throw it or run the ball, man. And I don't understand, what kind of play was that by Sean Payton? Why you had all those people slanting in? What was that all about? There had to be some miscommunication with the wide receivers running those routes, because that seemed problematic. They're running into each other. That didn't make any sense. Everybody's slanting into the center of the field. I mean, where was the streak routes? Where were the out routes? What, I mean, you know, I mean, why aren't you not, I mean, where are the downfield routes to take a shot? Jared Cook had one-on-one. You don't think Taysom could have fit the ball to him? What kind of play calling was that on that one? That was silly if that was the call. Maybe some communication issues with the wide receiver. I mean, something didn't look right about that. That offense, man, come on now. We suffering and sputtering against a team without a quarterback. But imagine how you would look against a team that actually know what they're doing. So we'll have to see. Rush Hour says, all right, thank you, giving shots out as well. Jared says time management, damn it. John Campbell says prayers to JT. Yeah, bro, that's tough, man. What JT said, man, and man, the youngsters, bro. Remember, a lot of times, the majority of the time, the youngsters are a product of the parents. If the parents did a shitty job with them and they lost, youngsters gonna seek guidance, man. And if they get the bad guidance, that's what happened. Too many of them youngsters out there not getting the guidance, and if you don't get to them by a certain time frame, a standard of thought, you know, a lot of times they go into the street and they find a family in the street. Most of the time, when you find a family in the street, the majority of the time, it's going to end up in a negative light. You know, so, you know, it's just a shame, man. But a lot of our youngsters is on drugs, and you know, it's something, man. We got a lot of work to do, family. I mean, we're not perfect, but as a people, we got a lot of work to do in helping them youngsters out. We really do. We got to give them a positive way to work this here thing. You know, we can't have them out there robbing our older people out there. That's terrible, man. You know, I'm just thank goodness that he didn't do anything harder than that, you know, in Turin. You know, I don't want to get into a spiel about it, but it's a shame. All right, let's keep it going, man. Jerome says Hill needs to be benched. Taysom is too scared to throw the ball. What says KB? Who that to you, K? TJ says Cook was wide. I know he was open, TJ. I said that. He cut in. He went up and in, and he was open. Taysom looked at him and then looked away from him. I'm like, no, he's too indecisive, man. He's too indecisive, man. He too indecisive with the ball, man. Taysom Hill is too indecisive, man. All right, Dada says Taysom can't read and set up protection. Damn, top defense will eat him up. Nothing personal, just real talk. Not enough, right? It's his eyes are dropping. He making some real rookie ass mistakes in there. He's going through the progressions, but he's scared. I'm not scared. I don't want to say scared. That's the wrong word for Taysom. He's hesitant. Too hesitant, over hesitant. You know, too cautious. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, and there the guy stumbles in the backfield. Granderson gets him his third down now. 17-0 Saints. He trips up. They give Royce. No, he trips on the quarterback. That's what it was. And Jenkins touches him down. So with that, the running back trips in the backfield for the Broncos. He loses a couple of yards. He lost 3 yards. Jenkins touches him down. And now it's 2nd and 13 for the Broncos on their side of the field. All right, the quarterback Hinton, number 2, is in. He got a running back Gordon next to him. It looks like Gordon. And then he rolls out, throws it back, and it looked like it's a tight end screen. And he's close to a first down on that play. So he got almost all of that 13 yards back with a tight end screen. Looked like he got the first down. Yeah, that's just the Saints they just didn't cover the man. He leaks out and gets a play. It looked like he got the first down for him. So the guy gets his first completion of the game. He 1 for 8. That was a first down. All right. And there's the handoff right there to the running back. Boy, Demario Davis in the backfield wraps him up for about a 2-yard loss on the play. So it'll be 2nd and maybe 2 or 3. 2nd and 13 or 2nd and 12. But Demario shot the hole and took the running back down to the ground. Demario, man, shot in there like a missile, man, and took Lindsey down. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. 7. Listen, Demario, man, calling the plays. He see what's going on. And it's going to be a pass. And the guy throws it. An interception! Yes! Picked off by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Intercept. Saints defense. Go Saints. Intercept by the black and gold, baby. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson leaping interception. He don't need no interception drills. Saints pick it off 17-0. He gets tackled at the 50. Ball, Saints intercept for the Saints. We get the ball back at halftime. Defense doing what they got to do. Big ups. We got it. 17-0 Saints get the ball back at halftime. Interception by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Big ups. All right. I know 985 is behind by 1 or 2 minutes, bro. I know, bro. I'm over here with the minute behind stream. But let's just pretend I'm with y'all. Let's just pretend my stream is with y'all. All right. Big ups to the family members. Star K, what's up, man? Big ups to you. Good to see you in the chat. Big ups to you, Star K. All right. Big ups to the rest of the family members as well. YT Solo, what's up, fam? Thank you for joining us in the stream here. Big ups to you and Yearns as well. All right. Big ups. All right. Let's get it. All right. They're making fun of my stream. Said Q behind by 5 minutes. Let's just pretend I'm with y'all, man. You don't have to shame my stream. Let's pretend I'm with y'all, man. Don't y'all have to shame my stream. I know I'm 2-3 minutes behind. I still got to react. I still got to react for the family members who can't see the game, fam. You know what I'm saying? All right. There you go. Now they said, yeah. I know, bro. I know. Gabriel, who that T says, how is it so hard? He said, big ups to you, all who that is. Thank you. Apply pressure. Who that to you too, fam. Much love to you and yours. Thank you. Gabriel says, how is it so hard to throw the ball? We are doing great though. I know, Gabriel. Thank you for chiming in. Dada, thank you, Dada. Big ups to you, Dada. He says, poor Orange Crush. Uncle Paulie said it. Thank you for your super chat, Dada. Uncle Paulie said it best. He said, we're going to turn the Orange Crush into Orange Mush. And I mean, Uncle Paulie, he spoke truth to power. And every time, and look, the cold part about it is every time this dude, the quarterback throws the ball, he gets hit. He left his feet to try to throw that interception, and it's just like it's just pathetic. Taysom's looking, he darts it out. Oh! He threw in double coverage, man. What was that about, bro? Taysom tried to force that ball in double coverage on. You mean to tell me that's the best option you had? Do you have any other options you can go with? And then he threw it behind him. That ball was almost interception. Taysom Hill is not, bro. That was a terrible throw there, bro. I mean, he overthrew Cook again, and Cook. Matter of fact, Cook had to come back to the ball, and it was Taysom. This is not good, man. He's regression here. Throw the ball, Taysom. He drops it. He dropped the ball. They're not going anywhere with Taysom, man. He looks pathetic, bro. He dropped the ball, then picked it up, and then ran for what, a couple yards, and it's 3rd and 12 for the family members. Actually, the guy pokes the ball out, and the linebacker pokes the ball out of Taysom's hands. He picks it up, and Taysom picks it up and rushed for like 2 yards before the lineman tackled him. So now the Saints are 3rd and 12, around the 50. On their side of the 50, and that's an interception. Taysom Hill forcing the ball into coverage, and Denver picks the ball off. So Taysom just threw an interception, y'all. Intercept for Taysom Hill. He tried to force the ball in there. They might have to take him out of there, man. He looked like shit up in there, man. I'm going to keep it real with you, family. I've been saying it. He forcing the ball in the coverage. I mean, how do you force that ball in that coverage? You got a wide open Traquan Smith over there. He forced the ball in the coverage. He ironed down Mike Thomas and forces the ball in the coverage to Mike, and they got a wide open Traquan Smith on the right side of the field. You might have to take Taysom out of the game, bro. You just gave that interception right back to him, man. And they're on the 40-yard line on the Saints side of the field now after that interception. And Freeman, the running back for the Broncos, picks up about 4 or 5 yards on the rush. So you get an interception off of Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill might need to be benched, fam. I'm sorry. He's forcing the ball. He has no rhythm. He overthrew Cook, forced him into double coverage. He forced the ball to Mike Thomas. He's obviously not going through his progressions because there was a wide open Traquan Smith to the right side of the field. He didn't even look at him. And tried to force the ball to Mike. It was batted up in there for an interception from Denver. All right, here go Denver with the ball right now at the Saints 35. And the quarterback is going nowhere. He tries to sneak out of there and gets a couple yards. So it's 3rd down. Saints got Denver. That was a bad decision by this rookie-ass quarterback. He making all kinds of decisions. All right, Lawrence. Thank you, Lawrence Simmons. Big ups to you, Lawrence. I see your super check. Say, hey, Q and the family, this applied pressure. I wanted to show support. Thanks for all you do, Q. Love the show, fam. Thank you, Lawrence. Appreciate you, bro. Applied pressure. Much love to you, bro. Thank you for your great super chat, bro. Appreciate you and much love to you, my friend. Thank you. All right, they tried to go. Now, the next thing just happened, family, is that the Broncos tried to go with like a wide receiver reverse to KJ Hamler. The Saints sniffed it out and stopped it. So, and that's pretty much it, forcing the 4th down. Niners up 14-3 on the Rams. You can't sleep in the NFC South. I mean, in the NFC West. Okay, Brandon McManus, the punter for the Denver Broncos, is coming out onto the field to try to kick the field goal now for the Broncos. And it's a 58-yard attempt. And he lines it up. Looks good. It's good. So Broncos on the board. 17-3 for the family members who can't watch the game. They kick a 58-yard field goal, hit it, and the score is now 17-3 in favor of the Saints as we keep going. All right, let's get up into the chat. Once again, Lawrence, thank you, and Dada, thank you for your super chats, fam. Appreciate you, and thanks for the love as well. All right, big ups to the rest of the family members in this thing. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and join the Great Saint Think Tank. If you hadn't hit the like button, please hit the like button as we roll in this thing. Saints, and the question is to the family, and I pose this question to the entire Great Saint Think Tank. I want you guys to answer this question for me. What is y'all perception on it? You know, what do you guys think needs to happen with Taysom Hill? I mean, what needs to happen here? Does Taysom Hill needs to be benched? I mean, what do you guys think? You let me know. Let me pose that to the rest of the Great Saint Think Tank. Let me know what you guys thinking. Does Taysom Hill needs to be benched? Should we give Jameis Winston an opportunity to come? Because from what I'm seeing from Taysom Hill, he's forcing the ball in there, and it's not working. It's not working. He's forcing it to Mike Thomas. He's forcing it to Jared Cook, and he's not. And the thing Cobalt about is he don't have to force it. They got guys that's wide open, that's running around wide open. He's not going through his progressions. What do you guys think about that? Should Taysom Hill be benched? What do you think needs to happen with the Saints offense? Should we just ride the running attack a little bit more and be patient with Taysom? Or should Sean take him on out of there and say, okay, Taysom, you know, whatever. Now, if you take him out of that does create a bit of a problem for the next game, because if you bench him, it's a sign that, you know, and Jameis comes in there and excels. Let's say you bench Taysom. Jameis comes in there and throw 2 touchdowns and 200 yards. That creates a bit of a controversy quarterback-wise, wouldn't you think? So how do you handle it? What do you guys think? We just ride with Taysom? We're up right now 17-3. Should we just keep Taysom in there, keep running the ball and work out the clock and just win a 24-3 type of affair? What do you guys think? All right, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. Lauren Mercure Larson. Thank you, Lauren, for joining the Great Saint Think Tank. Much love to you and welcome to the family. Big ups to you. And I appreciate all our new subscriber family members as well. Thank you guys for being here as we continue to get into this thing. All right, here's the kick. And Marquez Callaway receives the kick. It can't get any blocking. He gets around, look like around about the 17 or so. So we'll do it. All right, big ups to the rest of the fam. Big Irv, what's up, fam? Big ups to you right there. Scat Jackson says bench him. All right, thank you, Scat. Hit the subscribe button, family. If you hadn't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Lauren, once again for joining us, the Great Saint Think Tank. Kendrell Thompson, what's up, Kendrell? Who that to you? Good to see you in the chat. Star K says out. Scat Jackson says bench him. KK says bench him now. Idris says, I mean, this air messing with his head. Idris, you might have a point there. All right, Taysom with the ball. Hands it to Latavius. Latavius punches a hole. And then it doesn't get too much, maybe about 3 yards or so. 3 or 4 yards. Maybe 3. It'd be 2nd and 7 or something like that. But Taysom's not looking good right now, man. He's holding the ball too long. He's indecisive, you know, and he had guys like he had an opportunity to throw. He's holding the ball too long. And then when he is throwing, look at this terrible, pathetic pass that he launched to Jackson. Then he forced the ball into Mike Thomas, and that's Traquan Smith right there. He was wide open sitting in the flat. I mean, what the hell are you looking at? He's 6 of 13. And let's see what he does. Sean Payton sticking with him. Alvin Kamara. All right, Kamara got a little running room there. All right, good run by Alvin. 11-yard run by Alvin Kamara on the play. All right, big ups to Alvin Kamara. All right, big ups to the family members. So let me keep on going. John says take him out. All right, John Thompson said yes, take him out. Kendrell says give Jameis Winston a chance. Travis says no, he need those reps. Thank you, Travis. John Campbell says put Drew in the game. I don't think that's possible, bro. Frederick, what's up? Frederick Savoy G says yes, bench him. It's time for Jameis Winston. Thank you, Frederick. All right, and Taysom hands the ball up the center. Latavius stumbles ahead. He gets 8 yards on the pickup. for the man. So I know I'm a little behind with y'all. Y'all just bear with me, fam. I'm a little behind with y'all, but I'm just trying to keep it going on. KB says 2 rushes. 2 rushes. 2 rushes. That's what I'm talking about. 8-yard pickup, second and 2 for him on the play. All right, but they're going to rely on the running game and try to and help Taysom out. And you got the fullback and Latavius in the backfield at the same time. Latavius split fall out the right, and it turns into a Taysom Hill running back play. And he gets 1 yard, it appears. All that for 1 yard. And the cold-blooded part about it is, why would you put Latavius Murray in motion when he's averaging 5 yards a carry? Why would you put Latavius, why would you put Latavius Murray in motion when he averages 5 yards? You see the cute shit I'm talking about? That's an example that play when you just motioned out Latavius. That's too cute. Now you know. Now they know they got to get it mano a mano, and they look like they got it. But see, that didn't have to be. That's one of those cute plays when you getting too cute. You motion out Latavius far right, and then you use Taysom as a running back to try to get it, and he couldn't even get it. Latavius Murray, Taysom Hill is not a better running back than Latavius Murray is. Latavius made for that shit. He averages 5 yards a carry. Look like he got it, family. For those who watching the game, the Saints on 3rd and 1 needed a yard. They bowled ahead. Looked like Taysom did get it for the quarterback sneak and got the first down. And it's official. It is a 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers, full back in. Taysom rolling right, throws it high to Emmanuel Sanders. Got a first catch of the game. How about that? He got a catch for like 3 or 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 5, actually 5 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 5 with the catch. And then, of course, look like he's going out of bounds now. Going off. He's shaking his head. Ain't nothing going on. Taysom ain't, yeah, he ain't getting involved at all, man. Curtis Johnson, man, just stand there. He wants the ball, man. Throw him the goddamn ball, Taysom. Scare ass. And Taysom turns it to the running back again. Gets to the next level. And he get a good chunk of change, man. 17 yards on that run by Taysom, man. 17-yard run by Taysom Hill. Let me look at the statistics now to see where we are in terms of that 200-yard rushing affair that I predicted a couple of games ago. When I'm saying I'm looking forward to the Saints getting it. And listen, I know I'm a little behind on y'all, fam. I know I am. I know, because Latavius about to get a rushing touchdown. I know. I'm a little behind on y'all, with y'all. I know, he got it. Saints up 24-3. 24-3, Saints get the touchdown. Latavius Murray gets it. And nice run after all. Nice run by Latavius, too. He broke it down and went right up the center of the field. Beautiful run. I love that run by Latavius. Now, let's look at that right now for Latavius Murray. Let's look at the statistics right now. The Saints at 181 yards, family. We're 181 right now. Latavius has 95 yards on that. He's averaging 7.3 yards right now. It's beyond 2 rushes. What a great stutter step. 1 cut north-south. That's Latavius. That's Latavius Murray's specialty. 24-3 Saints up on the smelly Bronconeers orange mush. But see, the thing about it was really is that play that we seen a few plays ago from Latavius Murray. 1 cut, right? He ran to the line, 1 cut, got north and south, bam, hit that extra gear. 24-3 Saints on the orange mush. And they really are the orange mush. Big ups to the Black and Gold family members. Touchdown, we in the building. 24-3 for the Saints family members out there that can't get it. Latavius, nice run by Latavius Murray on it. It was about a 36-yard scamper by Latavius to the end zone. 24-3 Saints up. To all our Black and Gold family members in the world that can't catch the game. We running it, man. We keep running it. All right, big ups to the rest of the family members, man. That's in this thing. Please feel free to join us, the Great Saint Think Tank. And I appreciate and love y'all being here, man. In this, as we sharing the Saints win right here. Hit the like button if you hadn't hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you aren't a subscriber. because we doing this every Sunday, baby. It's called Saint Central. We in the building. We covering the black and gold. We in the building. What's happening? All right, big ups to the rest of the family members, man. All right, let me go into the chat with them. Do y'all still feel the same way about Taysom? Should we still bench him? And of course, that was a really great response too by John. John says, "Nah, Q, we're not going to bench him. We're not going to bench him. We're going to just leave him in there because he needs the reps." And then of course the thoughts like if you bench him, you got to deal with what if Jameis comes in and throws 2 touchdown passes? That's going to kind of create a kind of competition right there, right? So I guess Taysom is getting all that work. Now he is running the ball. He did had that 17-yard scamper. But listen, family, right now, as it stands, and we knew this coming into this game, the Saints have 42, actually, it's 20, how many passing yards the Saints have? Hold on here. I'm gonna pull up the statistics right now for the family members. The team statistics right now, the Saints passing the ball right now with 27 yards worth of passing. 182 yards running the ball. That's 32 rush attempts. They average as a team collective almost 6 yards. Might as well round it off and say 6 yards per carry. With all of them, whether that's Taysom, whether that's Latavius, whether that's Kamara, or any of them, that's where it is with theirs right now. Latavius 13 carries, 95 yards, 7.3 yards per rush, 1 touchdown. Kamara 10 carries, 51 yards, 5.1 on the game. Listen to what I'm saying. The Saints, Taysom 9 carries, 36 yards, 4 yards per rush, 2 touchdowns. Right now, as a rushing game, Saints 32 carries, 182 yards, almost 6 yards a carry, 3 rushing touchdowns. The rushing attack is carrying the Saints in this matchup. 24-3. It might as well be 1,000-3 right now because they can't spell passing attack right now. So we just love what they're doing. The Saints running attack. Listen, 182, the largest amount of yards this season was 168 against the Falcons last week. The Saints rushing attack this week, family, 182 topping that, and we're still not done. We still got 2 minutes left in the third and a full fourth quarter. The Saints going to be well over 200 yards worth of rushing, and I'm loving it. It's McDonald's all the way over here. All right, Broncos with the ball, and Gordon's in the game. He gets a couple of yards right there. 24-3, 2 minutes, just hitting the 2-minute marker right now in the third quarter as it's count down, second down. Looked like he got a couple yards, so it may be, 2nd and 8? Yep, 2nd and 8 for the Broncos right now. And, they don't look pretty confident, man. And this is when the Saints defense pinned back their ears and attacked the Denver Broncos offense. This is when it gets really good. Boy, I know if those cardboard cutouts could move, they would cover their eyes about right now. If those cardboard cutouts could move, they would cover their eyes right now. All right. Oh, what a hit right there. The Quan Alexander lays the smackdown on the running back. Quan is fierce, man. Love him. Love Quan. Love what he's doing. Watch the smackdown, man. Boom. Davenport got him, then boom, Quan delivers the kill shot on him, and Davenport made the stop, so combined stop right there. The defense is playing free and furious, man. And yes, we did see it. We have a Davenport sighting for the family members who won't know. 3rd and 5 right now. The garbage time wide receiver is in the game. And he's going to try to run it. And he actually is going to get the first down. He actually got the first down because he faked Demario Davis out of his shoes. Spun off of him. And Demario had him in the backfield, but I think that's Freeman. Yeah, Freeman. Yeah, he did a little spin move on Demario and beat Demario. Then I think one of the Saints defenders, looked like Davenport, missed the tackle. No, Shy Tuttle missed the tackle, and then Marcus Williams put him to the ground. So 1st and 10, as Freeman snuck out there, he made a play, got a first down. 24-3, first down still for the Broncos. And they got less than 10 seconds before the clock run out. They're still on their side of the ball, just inside the 40-yard line. So, and we got a penalty right here, flag. No, actually, there's a flag. Might be a false start against, I think it's against Denver. I think it's false start on Denver. It should be. Okay, delay a game against Denver. Okay, it's a 5-yard penalty on Denver for delay a game. 1 second left in the third quarter right now for the team. All right, big ups to the family members, man. Thank y'all for being here. Frederick Savoy Jr., big ups to you, bro. Thank you for joining us. Charles Mayfield, big ups to you. CJ, what's up, fam? Big ups to you. Who that to you? Willie Jackson. What's up, Willie? Big ups to you, fam. Good to see you in the chat as well. Big ups. All right, Straight Boomer say he needs to tighten up on the QB role and pay attention to reading his options. Thank you, Straight Booming. Kevin Collins says, man, check my comments, fam. I said just simplify the offense for Taysom. 2 read plays. You're right, bro. And the running attack is saving Taysom too, bro. Thanks for the comment, Kevin. Brother Jerry said, I guess we got Ravens Steelers on Tuesday night. They'll have Cowboys Ravens on. Yeah, a lot of this stuff going on, man. This C19 stuff is amazing. William Dickinson says DD should have tackled Freeman. I know, bro. Abraham said, let's go. Let's get him, Big Q. That's right. We're going to get him, bro. We got him already. 24-3. We're going to finish him off. I want a 30 burger. John says Broncos are one-dimensional. Saints smell blood in the water. Blood in the water. Blood in the water. Blood in the water. You got to think, we could forever thank Falcon Bane for giving us that chant. Blood in the water. Blood. Actually, he didn't sing it like that. I just put the spin on it. Y'all know how I'm doing. I'm kind of creative. He said, I smell blood in the water. And I just turned it into a song, like I usually do with some of this thing. And I said, blood in the water, blood in the water. That's what it is, because the Saints smell blood in the water, blood in the water. They smelled blood in the water before the game started. It was blood in the water yesterday. That's been some nasty, bloody-ass water since yesterday. All right, big ups. Let's see. Rush Hour says number 92 got in. Yeah, that's Davenport, Rush Hour. Jermaine says if we hold a big lead through the fourth quarter, I would start sitting some of the starters on both sides so nobody else gets hurt. Great thought, Jermaine. One more drive. I say if the Saints score one more drive, of course, Sean Payton is probably going to keep Taysom in there because of the reps. Because when you're beating them this bad, you damn sure need the reps. And that is good rep time for Taysom Hill to get later in this game. Let him have a few slants and stuff to get him going. But you don't want to then say, okay, Taysom, that's enough. Put Jameson to get the reps. What if Jameis he ain't going to leave that much time on the clock for Jameis to get in there and do nothing. Because what if Jameis comes in, they score another one, Jameis comes in there and throw 2 touchdowns, then the media is going to be asking, is there a QB controversy? Because Jameis looked better than Taysom. So, you got to look accordingly, bro, But you're right. You should see some Dwayne Washington at running back coming in here in the fourth quarter. You should see some more the experience, some of the younger wide receivers in play right here. You're right. Ain't no need to risk them out there. All right. Okay, the Saints about to get ready to start the fourth quarter. All right, they tried another simple fake-ass run by number 25, Gordon. It didn't go anywhere. So Denver doesn't go anywhere, and it's a joke, man. So number 2 comes off the field. The quarterback, the supposed quarterback, comes off the field. He's pathetic, man. And I know the kid's a practice squad. He ain't played since college, but boy, does it show. And they got Freeman in there, the running back Freeman in there as a quarterback, running back, whatever the hell he's supposed to be. And it's got to be a running play because I know that guy ain't going to throw the ball. Nope, it's a running play. Saints smell it out, and they get him. So 2nd and 14. It's about to be 3rd and what? Maybe about 9, 3rd and 9. He got about 4 or 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 12. Okay, about 3 yards. They're saying he got about 3 yards or so. All right, let's keep going. Let's hit the chat up, fam. Big ups to the rest of the family members. Rush Hour says, where is Orange Crush? He disappeared like Falcon Bane. I hope nobody bans. Don't ban Orange Crush, family. Please don't ban him. Because I want to say he was in here earlier. But, don't ban Orange Crush. He already banned. He banned himself by watching this game today. He banned his own self. All right. Cam got another one. Cam just got a sack, fam. 4th down, and on the 3rd down, Cam got another sack in the game. Big ups. Saints finally get the sack, man. We should have a bunch of sacks on how porous this offensive line is. But look how that guy holding David Onyemata. Boy, is he holding him. But credit to Cam as he get the sack. And they're punting back to the Saints, fam, for those who can't see. And they field the ball, look like at the 13 or the 14-yard line of the Saints off the punt. They're going to go into a break, and they're going to come back 24-3 Saints up top. Taysom about to get ready to come back on the field after the commercial break. And while they're doing that, I'm going to hit the chat up and get some more commentary from the family members in the chat. All right, Tyler says Breeze will have to take snaps in Philly game if he returns to play KC. All right, thank you for that, Tyler, baby. Javier said the Broncos don't score a touchdown. There will be 4 games in a row the Saints defense allowed 1 touchdown. That's astronomical. Stangman, what's up, Stangman? Big ups to you, bro. Robert Clark says other players need to get some playing time. Jordan says if our defense keeps playing like this, we're going to the Super Bowl. I agree, Jordan. Thank you. Charles says I can't get no simple than this. Taysom is just in. He says NT it. Let's see if Jameis can do better. Okay, thank you, Charles. Mr. Realistic says hopefully Murray gets 100 yards game. Yeah, me too, bro. He's very close. Hopefully, and I think Sean Payton will come out because he's seeing it. Latavius Murray, right now, statistically speaking, I'm looking at the stats real time. 95 yards is Latavius Murray right now. He's averaging 7.3 yards per rush. Why in the hell would you go away from that? You have a running back that's averaging over 7 yards per game. I mean, per yard. That is ridiculous. I will give Latavius Murray the ball, and like I said before, that's what kind of defense it is. So I'm not surprised by that. You know that Sean will have to stick to that, bro. You got to stick to him. 7.3 on the rush is pretty damn good. Hopefully he'll get that. All right, let's keep on going here. Charles says, never going to happen. Coach and the team believe in Taysom James will only be a backup, bro. Thank you, Charles. Charles Mayfield, that is. Appreciate you, bro. All right, the family celebrates a sack. Much love to you, Brother Donovan. Thank you, Donovan. Brother Donovan says, can Taysom be a full-time starter? Starting QB, defense will game plan better. If he was our starter, hopefully we look better on offense next week, but I'm loving the win. That's right, Brother Donovan. Appreciate the super chat, my friend, and who that to you. And I definitely agree with every bit of your sentiment. The Saints up 24-3 right now. I'm looking for a 40 burger right here, right now. And a couple of more sacks and a couple of more picks. I don't think they're going to put the ball in the air that much, but we're going to see, man. But the running attack is in full effect. I'm loving it. And I said 200 yards, man. And listen, bro, the Saints are at 186 right now. 168 was the previous season high running attack. We're at, that's ridiculous. Latavius gets the ball again, fam. And about 4-yard pickup, 3 or 4 yard pickup for Latavius. And second down and maybe, 6 or 7? We'll see in a second when they mark it. Okay, 2nd and 6. So that's a pickup of 4 yards for Latavius Murray. That puts him at 98 yards now. So he needs 2 more yards to hit 100 for Latavius Murray. And as old, the Saints are 185 as a whole in the running attack. This is going to be a run field effort. Watch. This drive, look, Latavius is in there with a fullback. What'd you think about that? He's in there with a fullback and tight ends. Man, they run the power I. It didn't gain no traction, though, because they didn't block. Them sorry-ass Easton missed the block. They could have, but that was a power I. How about that, family? A brief look at the power I formation. That's it. It could have worked. Sorry-ass Easton blew the block. But the power I, how about that? The power I just was ran by the Saints. How about that? 3rd and 17, it didn't do nothing. About 3 yards on the pickup. 3rd and 7 for the Saints right now. They're at their own 26 or 27-yard line. All right, Taysom snaps the ball, looking, throwing it, back, caught. That's a catch by Michael Thomas as he turned. I guess you can call it a back shoulder fade. I won't call it a back shoulder fade because Mike had to adjust and use his body to guard from the cornerback. Because watch, he stops and pivots. Great move. See, that was all Mike Thomas on the play because Mike threw the receiver out, the cornerback out the way so he can make the catch and use his body to shield the guy out. That was all Mike on that play. 6 targets for Mike. He has 4 catches for 50 yards in the game. And that's a first down for the Saints. He got about 20 yards on the play. 20-yard pickup for Taysom on the play. Him and Mike. And for some other weird reason, the Broncos is trying to challenge the catch. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They challenging whether it was a completed pass or not. I don't know what they would think that it wasn't. The ball never touched the ground. He had possession of the ball the whole way around. But this is the opportunity the referees will get to cheat, if anything, because they need to help them out some kind of way. All right, sorry about that, fam. All right, so 20-yard pass we went right into there's in the commercial break right now. So that's not the Denver Broncos right now. They're challenging whether or not that was a catch, and from what angles I've seen, what I just seen, it's a catch in my opinion. I don't know what the hell he's looking at. Maybe Vic Fangio needs some better glasses. He needs some thicker glasses because that was a catch all the way. But this is a point of the time where the referees get involved to try to help out, so be looking out for them too. All right, Tramal says Taysom needs the run game to help him out. You listening, Peyton? He listening now. He giving Latavius Murray the ball, man. That's going to continue for the rest of the game. Stangman says not to highlight this, but you see a huge drop off from Drew to Hill. That's Stangman. No, you don't be sorry, my friend. You dropping facts. It is a drop off because if you watch Drew Brees led offense, the efficiency and the effectiveness, good decision making of Drew, you'll notice when another guy get in there and is holding the ball, overthrowing people, and Taysom, from game to game, he will have to be able to try to maintain some level of consistency. Meaning that the Saints will have to develop what I would call comfort plays or comfort package or comfort plays that when Taysom needs rhythm, we go to these set of plays, and these are the top 5 Taysom plays. And it can't be all running plays. It has to be a majority of passing plays that he works and he knows well. We need to have a comfort play package for Taysom to help him with his confidence and rhythm, because obviously over the last couple of games, each game is a rhythm game unto itself. As you can see, a guy like Drew Brees, who's been in it so long, where he can kind of take some of his game from last game into this game and maintain a certain level of consistency. It's a certain amount of comfort packages that he uses. Ball never touched the ground. Never touched the ground. And Vic Fangio need bifocals. Of course, the Broncos lose the challenge. Saints get the ball 1st and 10 at their own with the 46, their own 46. Referee stopped the game for a second to reset the play clock. All right, let's keep going. Let me get some more in the comments. Thank you for that, Sting, man. You're right, bro. Big ups to the rest of the family members in the live stream. All right. KB says that's why you keep the refs out the game. That's right, baby. All right, Taysom throws it. A wide receiver screen to Mike Thomas, and he gets like 2 yards. Just don't like those plays, man. They calling the Rams #1 ranked defense. They keep having it all they want, man. All right. Big ups to the rest of the family members in the building. Big ups to you. Taysom's in the shotgun, and he turns into a running back this play. And he gets the first. Oh, he got popped hard, man. Kareem Jackson came up and licked him, bro. And that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Because see that hit right there? Did y'all see that hit I know y'all seen the 2-3 minutes before I did, but he got it. Taysom turned to a running back. He picked up all but 1 yard, so it's 3rd and 1 for the Saints. But Kareem Jackson came up and popped the hell out of Taysom Hill. That type of stuff right there, man, you can't have that, bro. You can't. And that's the type of stuff that gets your quarterback hurt. You got a guy that's averaging 7.3 yards on the rush, and now we got Latavius in the game 3rd and 1. They give him the ball. Oh, no, that's Kamara. I'm sorry. Kamara gets the 2 yards, and he gets stopped. So the Saints are 1st and 10, 9:32 remaining in the game. Scat Jackson says Broncos looking like Nate Robinson after the first 9. See, and listen, bro, I watched that fight. I watched it. We're going to do a recap of that on Ring Kings Boxing. That's coming up on our channel soon. If y'all fans of boxing, Ring Kings Boxing, you go to the links in the description section for all our other channels that we have. Pelican Post Game Report, Ring Kings Boxing World, and Tough Tiger Talk for our LSU people. We all cover those teams as well, and those channels are in the link in the description section. But what's really funny is like Nate Robinson, his first matchup, he's fighting this guy. The cold part about what Nate Robinson is, he has no boxing experience. You can tell boxing is not the same as street fighting. It's an art to it. You know, it's a fill out process. You don't just bum rush the guy and leave all your face open. And he was easy. He was short work for the man. I mean, the guy landed some. I mean, it just was short work. Nate Robinson wasn't working with nothing. He wasn't protecting himself. He wasn't setting up the jab and throwing. He wasn't doing no combination work, no footwork. He was just the guy hitting him and he running up to the guy, hugging. I'm like, man, you're going to get killed doing that. This ain't, don't think you can, because you won some slam dunk competitions and that you did this and that third, you can kick your ass in the boxing and you can do that and you got your ass whipped. That's what happened. Boy, did he get it whipped. Them athletes better stop playing around and stop disrespecting the sport of boxing, man. You get hurt in there bad, man. You get hurt bad in there. That guy bust his nose, bust his lip. He was bleeding all at the mouth, looking all discombobulated and shit. They got to give him smelling salts to get him up. It's a dangerous game. All right, Saints throw to Traquan Smith, and Traquan he gets over to I think they're 45. Look like a little bit of a hard scholar, but no call. 24-3 Saints, 8:46 counting down. Taysom Hill's 10 of 17, 80 yards. He has that interception. He forced in that was put up into the air, but ultimately it didn't lead to anywhere. And so the Saints right now near the Broncos 25. Latavius gets the ball. Latavius get about 11 yards on the run. They said 6-yard run. Look longer than that to me. That gives them 100 yards, fam. Latavius over 100 yards with that big run right there. 109 with a touchdown, fam. The Saints are over 200 yards rushing as a team. 214, fam. 5.5, and like I always say, 2 rushes. First down, 2 rushes. First down, 2 rushes. That's as simple as that. You won't remember how to do it? 2 rushes. Saints over 200 yards rushing today, fam. We call this. Latavius 1 cut. Actually 2 cuts on that one. He got north looking for a way. He went east to west. Then he found an opening, got north, and picked up another 5-yard chunk right there. So Latavius keeping the game moving in the matchup. Latavius Murray, big ups to Latavius, man. 18 carries, 117 yards, 6.5 yards per rush for Latavius Murray, and a touchdown. Just keep y'all in the know, fam. Saints marching the score. I want a 30 burger. Travis says, I called it 31-3. Travis, if they get 31-3 winners, bro, you might have to go get checked out, bro. You might be a warlock. And Latavius again about 2 yards on that one. All right. All right, touchdown Murray. All right, Latavius Murray scores a touchdown. 7 yards. Latavius Murray, Saints up 30 gonna be 31-3. Latavius Murray with the run, 7-yard run. We in the building, fam. 31-3. I want my 30 burger. I got my 30 burger. I got my 200 yards rushing today. What can I say, man? Orange Crush has become orange mush in the building. Come on. 24. If the Saints kicking it up 30-3, Latavius on a 7-yard run. So the rest of the family members out there that's listening to the show that can't watch it, Latavius had a 7-yard run and culminated with the drive. The Saints are now going to air up 30-3 right now, and they're going to kick the extra point up, go by 31-3. Saints in the building. To the rest of the family members out there who can't catch a day way, that's listening to us, they listen to us on Saints Central in the Sports Coma. We're in the building. So big ups to the Black and Gold Nation, fam. Big ups to the Black and Gold Nation. We in this piece. Big ups. Love it, man. I absolutely love it, man. I love it, man. Love what I'm seeing right now. The running attack. Y'all know how I love the running game. Y'all know how I love the running game. And I told y'all, I said, family, listen, the Saints going to hit 200 yards rushing in the next few games. I'm telling y'all. And somebody said, Q, it's possible, but not, but it's probable, but impossible. Something like that. I was like, nah, we're going to get that because Taysom don't know it. And they're going to be the Saints are going to heavily rely on the rushing attack because there's nothing wrong with the attack. Now, what this does do is give Latavius Murray confidence and more confidence Peyton and Latavius Murray going forward because you're going to need Latavius against the Falcons who got some steam. They demolished the Raiders. And they saying, listen, we beat them 46, whatever it was, to 3. I want the New Orleans Saints. Well, guess what? The Saints going to have to go to Atlanta and take on a Falcon team that's feeling a little bit more confident. I can say right now we are no threat of losing this game, so we can look ahead at the Atlanta matchup, can't we? I don't think our Denver Broncos people would be upset about that, would they? Oh, they want something. They want you to talk about something else to get your mind off this ass whooping they're getting. All right, apply pressure. Thank you for your super chat, fam. Says damn, I'm so happy for Murray. I had the super chat. Who that? Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you and thank all the family members, Brother Donovan and the rest of the family members for super chatting today, Cash App, super chat. Thank y'all for dropping and helping out and dropping that on the Sports Coma. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, loving it, man. Saints up 31-3. That's right, we running this thing, man. High Rise 28. Who that to you? All the family members in the building. Big ups to you, JT. Yeah, he got to be a warlock. If we 31-3 and that hold on, he a warlock over there with a crystal ball, man. I always say that. I say, listen, if you call the score right, you either a warlock or a witch. You got a crystal ball over there. You're doing something you ain't got no business doing. You spanning into the future. All right, big ups to the family members. All right, Kevin Collins says Taysom need to use his blocks better. He need to protect himself so he can continue to be around the entire season. Long-term game. That's right, bro. You got to think about that. That's why I say he has a bit of football schizophrenia, right? What I mean by that is he'll forget that he's a quarterback and he'll want to take over you know what I'm saying? Because he's doing so many different things. That's a lot to retain and remember in the moment. All right, we got our 31 burger. Big ups to the rest of the family. Who that kid 901 says, damn. Knowledge Seeker says Saints TD and Bucks INT. I'm loving it. How about that? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Can you be mine? Should you be mine? Can you be mine? We're going to bust that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Everybody with me now. All the Who That Nation, the Great Saint Think Tank. Sing with me. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. One more time. It's the beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, man, loving it, man. All right, back to the game. 6 minutes left to go in the contest, man. Denver still running Pop Warner-style offensive unit. And Gordon kind of leaks out, man. Gordon got out a little bit. Saints forced him out of bounds. So, I mean, listen, man. All I can tell you at the bottom line is, family, I just love what's going on with the black and gold, man. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's awesome. You get a 30 burger and everybody's singing. We singing, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, all right, man. Loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving this here thing. All right. Big ups to the rest of the family members. If you're not a subscriber, family, you enjoy what we're doing, please feel free. That's right. Please feel free to join the channel. Hit the subscribe button. It's as simple as that. Hit the subscribe button and be a part of the Great Saint Think Tank in the Who Dat Nation. Big ups to you. 31-3 Saints are in the building. Looking good. The Broncos offense out there. Just trying to make it through this thing. Okay, they give it off like a little draw. Gordon gets 8 up behind the line of scrimmage, stop for a 3-yard loss. So they'll face a 3rd and 13 or a 3rd and 14, something like that. You know, does it even matter anymore? Does it even matter, Orange Crush? Wherever you are. All right, Knowledge Seeker 31 Burger. Sounds delicious. That's right, family. It is delicious. And it is a beautiful day. Kenneth says he said they took the Saints off TV because they're blowing the Broncos out. And see, that's cold, buddy. If it was the opposite way around, they would let the Broncos finish beating the Saints and show that. But that's how we do. That's all right. We still watching the game. We still doing it. All right, there's a snap there to the running back. That should be and then he's taken out of bounds by Davenport, and hopefully Davenport landed funny, but looked like he's all right. All right, he's all right. He's getting better. All right, and Davenport, man, is been making some plays. He had a couple of tackles in this game, and he chases the guy down the line of scrimmage and pulls him down out. So with that, the Saints force a 4th and 6. Davenport is in there, and I don't think they're going for it. Yet it's a punt scenario. They got Davenport out there playing special teams. All right, and there's the wave, and who's that catching the ball there? That's Austin Carr, our favorite. So Austin fields the punt right there. You should see a lot of backup Saints in the game right now. You should see a bunch of backups in there from now. So 3 minutes left to go in the contest. The Saints continue what they do, man. Taysom Hill had a couple of rushes, standing up, and it's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right, Troy says Murray was acting up out there. Will Dickerson says Jack Rabbit and Callaway have injuries. Yeah, I know, bro. We just can't seem to get out of these games. Hope they're not nothing heavy. I know Jack Rabbit limped off, man. You know, we going to have to see about that, man. We get one back. Jack Rabbit was balling. Then we get Lattimore back. We can't keep our damn cornerbacks together. Good grief, it's so frustrating. All right, and Jameis Winston is in the game. And they get a ball to, who is that, Dwayne Washington? Yep, Dwayne Washington is in there. He gets stopped in the backfield about 3 yards. So Jameis Winston makes an appearance. He gets into the show right there. Michael Marburger says, our D is on point. Thank you, Michael. Big ups to you. All right. Apply pressure. I swear, after last year's devastating loss to playoffs, I said I wasn't going to be vested until the playoffs, but I'm here. I am. Well, you still watching it, but you know that in your back of your mind, we winning these games, but you know it's like, listen, the only way you can right the wrong of the playoffs is to right it in the playoffs, not in the regular season. And Dwayne Washington gets a carry, gets in hand. He get about 4 or 5 yards on it. It's now 3rd and maybe what is it? They haven't marked it yet. 3rd and 8. Okay, for the family members, 3rd and 8 off the run by Washington. Less than just under 3 minutes left to go in the game. Jameis is in there. It's 3rd and 8. Derek Washington had a 4-yard run right there. And now we're going to see what Coach Payton going to do with Jameis in the game. So, you know. Willie says it's a pretty day. It's a pretty day in the neighborhood. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Very pretty day. All right. All right. And they got a lineman in motion right there. Jameis is in that thing. And Saints just go with a handoff to kill a play. And Dwayne Washington gets about 4 yards, and it'll be enough for him to punt. Peyton ain't trying to run it up on him, obviously. All right. Who that kid says, no Armstead and Pete, no problem. Go Saints. That's right. Tramal says, I see Alex Anzalone sighting. Yep. Willie says, yep. No, Kevin Conley says, this Denver air feel exactly like 30 below air. And no, so much for that goddamn altitude, right? Get so much for the altitude. Saints, man, balling is balling. Whether you up in the mountains or you 500 feet under you 1,200 feet under sea level. Balling is balling regardless of where you go. The Saints defense and what we say, running game and defense travel, baby. It travels. All right, Sad Scott says Winston getting the snaps. TJ says Winston in. KCW gang 20 says let's see what Winston got. I don't think you're going to see too many passing plays from Winston. Sean Payton is going to make Winston hand the ball off. He ain't going to want Winston to start throwing. He don't want no controversy. No more heat on Taysom. That's an old slickster, boy, I tell you. Who that kid? Nana wants it one more score. I don't think we're gonna get no more scores. That's probably gonna do it for the game unless we get an interception return for a touchdown or something. I don't think Sean Payton gonna overdo it on Fanjo. Jamal says, yeah, they will find some excuse for Brady again tomorrow. Robert Clark says, oh, well, almost over. Ramsey says, hey, Q, DeMario and Quan are developing into the best linebacker duo in the league. The cold-blooded part about it is it looks like they've been playing together forever, man. The way they operate, they're exactly the same intensity level players. They're both intelligent, fast. It was a great pairing. The gamble was to see if Quan could pick up the Saints system. This is the third game. He's playing the majority of the reps. The first game was 64. The next one, it was 70 plus. This game is closer, going to be around, just north of that. He's playing fast and furious. The defense looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Quan has been a great gamble. And I said, man, I hope it pairs out just like what happened with, it pairs out just like what happened to the situation that occurred with Jonathan Vilma. And it did. It's paying off in dividends. Let's keep it going. All right, let's keep it going here. Rob Demi says, feeling better, Jerry? Brother Jerry was upset, but I'm thinking Brother Jerry doing real good right now. All right, the Goat Quine 123 says, okay, hold on, I just missed this comment. Jermaine says Orange Crush is getting drunk off his Orange Crush. Yeah, his orange mush right now, like Uncle Paulie says. So Charles says, what? Hold on here, Charles. He said facts. KK Cole says, "Oh, Crush on top of a mountain." Quan says, "What you spoke?" Well, okay, 9A Live says that. Okay, so I definitely hope Orange Crush show up. I don't know, bro. I don't think so. VB Saints lady, what's up, baby? How you doing? She said, "I appreciate you, Big Q. Very enjoyable to hear you. Comments on all the football today. Keep up." Thank you, VB Saints lady. Much love to you, and thank you for being here. Appreciate you joining the show. Much love to you, and thank you for your support. Appreciate you. All right, Jeffrey McCoy. He says, Latavius Murray, rumble, young man, rumble. In the mighty words, the great words of Muhammad Ali. That's right. Thank you, Jeffrey. Big ups to you. All right, Mr. Pops 3000. Any update on Jenkins' injury? I just looked at that, bro, in the last break to see if I can come up with anything on that. I hadn't heard anything about Jackrabbit. That's probably something we won't know until Monday. But we'll, we just have to wait and see how it all shakes out, man. But let me see if I can look for it again. Okay, back to the game. Less than 2 minutes, and you got the running back there picked up a gain of yards, number 28. He picked up a nice little chunk of yards right there on that last run right there. Number 28, Freeman, picked up a chunk of yards right there for the Broncos. And he gets across. He beats Zach Bourne. Ran right past Zach Bourne, and PJ made the play on him. Well, actually, he tried. DJ Swearinger got the rest of them. So 31-3 Saints, less than a minute and 15 seconds remaining. Freeman got a little gash run play right there. They're still on their side of the field. Another run, and he gets stopped, maybe about a gain of 2 yards or so. For the Broncos, less than a minute left on the clock. Is dwindling down. And I'm pretty sure these people won't get the hell out of here, man. They really do. So big ups to the family members for joining us in the stream. Like I said, please hit the like button. If you can't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you can hit the like button, hit that something gun. If you're not a subscriber, please feel free to join several of our new subscribers. We'd like to thank and welcome all our new subscribers who subscribed today to the show. Thank you guys for subscribing, and thank you for being here as well. All right, and here go another play by the Broncos. The Saints get him in the backfield, and he loses a couple of yards. And now it should be 3rd and 11 with 31-3 right now. Less than 20 seconds. That should do it. They're starting to take off the equipment, so this should be the end of the game right here. If they let the clock tick out, yep, that's the last play as the quarterback. The coach started walking on the field, so that's the end of the game right there. So, hey, man. This will do it. Coach Payton's walking out there, the team, and this is a done deal, man. Final Saints get it, 31-3. Thank you, Betty. Betty Diggs. Big ups to Betty. Is joining and become a Pro Star. Thank you, Betty. Much love to you, and welcome to the Pro Star family. Thank you for joining the YouTube member, our stars, our YouTube stars club. Big ups to you. Thank you, Betty. Much love to you. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it, family. All right. Big win here. The Saints are 9-2. Who that? Let's get a vast who that for the Who That Nation as the Saints are 9-2. 31-3. Another shutdown of the defense. Shutting that defense down, y'all. We shut them down. The defense shutdown. Another defensive shutdown as we shut their offensive down, which is pretty easy. We figured them out. When they said go, we figured out what the hell they was going to do. And it was short work. 31-3, blood in the water from since yesterday. Since Friday, it was blood in the water. We took them up out of here, man. That is the final. Saints get it 31-3. Big ups to the family members as we get a win. The Saints are 9-2. Who that to the Black and Gold Nation out there? We deserve it. You deserve it. Great win. 9-2. Top of the NFC. Saints defense showing up big. Running attack vicious. And y'all just give me a second. We're going to jump into, I'm going to share my screen with the family members. And then we're going to go over some of this stuff. And then, of course, family, we're going to shut off the stream. And then I'm going to come back in a little while, in about 30 minutes, and fire up the recap stream. We're going to have Black Suede chiming in the building as well. We're going to see if Suede wants to chime in. I think he wants to get in that thing. And we'll chime up and get Suede in on the recap show. But listen, family, it's been fantastic. Another excellent and great Saints Central and stream again for this week. Enjoyed it. Love the family members. I thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all bear with me. I'm going to show the statistics, family, one more time to see how dominant your Black and Gold are. And y'all, you need to be proud because the Saints, man, this is putting on the show. And listen, we have not forgot the playoffs. We haven't forgot that. That all for the Black and Gold to get it right. They got to get it right in the playoffs. You know, you're wrong to Who That Nation in the playoffs. You can't make a playoff wrong right in the regular season. You got that? You follow that? You cannot right the wrong of a playoff in the regular season. You must right that wrong in the playoffs where you wronged it at, where you wasn't right at. So listen, we're going to do that. 31-3, the Saints knock them off. Next is them Falcons. We coming for you, Falcons. We're going to be in your building soon, and we're going to knock you off. Let me just let you know that. All right, Falcon Band going to be up in there once again. So big ups to the rest of the family members and the live stream. Let's get ready to share the stream, and then we're going to Then I'm going to come back once again with another show. I'm going to come back with the post-game show. We'll have Black Suede. Then we'll take your comments and your concerns on the chat. We'll run the 2-hour show. So thank you, family, for all the great stuff y'all do. Y'all been absolutely marvelous today. Excellent. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. All right, in this matchup, we're going to go over the team statistics first. Saints 19 first downs versus only 6 by the Broncos. A laughable day for them. Saints was 7 of 15 from third down, you know, and look at this. 1 for 10 for the Broncos. They were just awful. 63 yards of total, not 63, but 63 total plays. Saints had 20 more plays than that team. Now, quantify that. Now, when you have 63 versus 43, when you have 20 more plays than another team, that has to, and I hadn't looked at the time of possession yet, but I can tell you right now that the time of possession for the Saints is got to be astronomical for them to have 20 more plays. That's why, and then listen, you ran the ball over 200. Let's just get to it. Let's get into the rest of it. It's exciting because I love the running. You know, I love running the ball. You know, I love the defense. I love running the ball. And when we run the ball and do what we did today, that makes me extra happy because I think the Saints, that's, you know, the game behind the game for the Saints. And the real super strength for the Saints is that they can do this. They can rush the ball 150 to 180 yards per game. If they really wanted to, they can do that. They can. But in this game, they showed you they can, and they leaned on it, and the Broncos knew it and could not stop them. 63 total plays. They had 292 yards versus 112 as a team altogether. Total drives, 12-12. Saints averaged 5.6 yards per play. You look at the passing attack, not too much going on there. Didn't need a lot going on. Didn't have to. When a team only have 12 yards and the Saints, that can only help the Saints defense go up exponentially after a 12-point passing day by the Broncos. 63 for the Saints, but this is where the real work happened. The real work happened here. Almost 230 goddamn passing rushing yards for the Saints, man. Almost 230, 229, 100 rushing for this team. They put up 100 in this matchup. In 44 rush attempts for the Saints, they averaged 5.2. You know what that means. 2 rushes, first down. 2 rushes, first down. 2 rush, first down. That's what 5.2 yards. Every time you run the ball, every 2 rushes a first down. That's our song here at the Great Saint Think Tank. We got a lot of songs here. 3 and 3 for the red zone playing for the Saints in the matchup. Penalties, Saints 5-35. And despite how awful they were, you mean to tell me only thing Denver got was 2 penalties in this game with all that holding? See that kind of nasty, cheating ass stuff that I'm talking about by the referees? As prehistoric and as old as this team played, and as garbage as this team played today, only thing Denver had was 2 penalties for 10 yards. That's what, see, the Saints took them out of the game so they couldn't impact it. You see, because they can't even do right. The Broncos should have had way more because they were totally mistake written. But no penalties? 2 for 10? I hear you, you funky, stinking ass referees. But it's all good. We laughing at you because we dominated this team. 31-3 took it from them. Turnover, Saints had 1 turnover. That was a Taysom interception. They forced 3 from this stinking Denver club, but 3 turnovers there. They had the fumble, and of course, they had 2 interceptions. Of course, that was an interception thrown by Taysom. And time possession, the Saints 35-46 versus 24-14. And they held the ball almost a quarter more than what their adversaries did. Big win by the Saints because it improves. Big win over the Broncos, knocks off the Broncos. The Saints go 9-2 on the season, 4-1 on the road. That needs to be said that the Saints are 4-1 on the road. Let's go individual for a second. Then we'll end the show. Taysom 9 of 16 for 78 yards. He had the interception. He was sacked 3 times. What really saved Taysom is the running attack. Because if we had to rely on him to throw the ball to win, we would have lost this game. Just letting you know. But kudos to Coach Payton and the rest of the offensive brains as they were able to able to say, listen, we need to win this game running the ball. Bam. Look at that. 44 carries, 229 yards, 5.2 yards per rush as a team. 2 rushes, first down. 2 rushes, first down. That's what that means. Latavius Murray, 19 carries, 123 yards, 6.5 on the average. Man, average 6.5 yards on the carry. 2 rushing touchdowns. And of course, you look at Kamara, 11 carries, 54 yards, just under 5 yards per rush. You look at Taysom, 10 carries, 44 yards, 4.4, and 2 rushing touchdowns. No matter how you spin it, it all equals up to 2 rushes, first down, 2 rush, first down. It's the same. It just keeps repeating. Okay, looking at the receiver game, not too much going on as Mike was the target on 4 catches off of 6 targets, 50 yards, nothing going on elsewhere because the bottom line is that Taysom didn't throw the ball to anybody. He just looked at Mike Thomas. And had he found Traquan Smith in the flat, that would have been a bonus. But hey, he got to learn from it. He'll study the tape. He got to get better, man. We got to find some comfort package plays for Taysom. I don't mean throwing plays. Like pick 4 or 5 plays that he's really good at throwing the ball well and use those as comfort passing plays to keep him in a rhythm. And they tend to go to that if they tend to struggle. You get me on that?
2:20 to go, third quarter.
So let's just hope that's something that they do. And of course, going ahead, we're going to go look at the rest of it. In the defense, Demario Davis, 9 tackles on the day, led the team. Malcolm Jenkins, 5 tackles. Davenport got busy, family. 3 tackles in the matchup for Davenport, 1 tackle for loss. He even had a QB hit. Malcolm Brown had 3 tackles, 3 for Quan Alexander. You remember he also had the fumble recovery for Quan as well in the matchup. Cam, 2 tackles. He had a sack in the matchup, the only sack of the game for them. Now, looking at the interceptions, this should have been a 4 interception game today. This should have been a 4 interception game today. Janoris should have had at least 1. Laddie Daddy had 1. That would have been 4 with Chauncey Gardner's. Janoris dropped the ball. Laddie Daddy dropped the ball. Should have been 4 interception game. And I said it, but they put it in Jack Rabbit. We'll see where he is. We'll see how that's shaking. Callaway had an injury as well. We'll have to look at that as well. And of course, Morstead, 6 punts, 274, almost 46 yards per punt. And he put 1 of the 6 inside the 20. So 31-3, the Saints get the win on this side of things as we shut down their team. Now, they did put up 100 yards common as a rushing team, but the only back, not a single back got there. So your stuff still stands about keeping an individual rusher under 100 yards. Your stuff still stands. So not only do you shellac Denver and knock the Orange Crush down into orange mush, you now proceed to, your defense elevates quite well, might I add, despite giving up the 100 yards. And it was really a gashing play by Roy Freeman, who had a 23-yard scamper that helped them get that rushing attack up. But you had 33 carry attempts to get that. Had we stopped that play, we'd have surrendered them up under 100. But remember, we also had our backups in at that time as well. If the starting guys was in there, that wouldn't have happened. 33-3, the Saints get the win, and I'm happy for it. Big ups to the family members in the chat. Big ups to all y'all. Freddie, big ups to Freddie in the building as well. Big up to Deez. What's up, bro? Good to see you in the chat. Jasper Bowden, Pelicans, Nola, and all the family members chiming in this thing, man. So big ups to the family members for this one. We're going to end the stream, going to end the Saints Central in-game stream now, and be looking out. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button. Hit the like button, because in a few minutes, we're going to fire back up with our post-game breakdown. We're going to have Black Suede in the building and all that. Plus, we're going to have some more statistics, analysis from me and Black Suede on the other side. And plus, word from you. I want to hear you in the post-game show. So I'd like to thank all y'all for chiming in on this sucker. We'll be back in a few minutes with the post-game. So subscribe, hit the notification, and I'm going to see you guys in a few minutes. Who that? We got the big ups.
Yeah. Well, all right. Like you always say, welcome, welcome, welcome. #1 sports talking D. We ain't like the Falcons, we won't blow the lead. Look, all we talk is who that, who got cut and who back. Rookies and the vets, players you should look at. It's the sports coma, you don't wanna miss it. Got the pre-game, party, post-game statistics. Get a visit from Sway, maybe DC or 5. It's the hottest thing smoking, Big Q and the guys. Go to YouTube Live, make sure you subscribe. Interviews inside the Saints locker room high. Talk to Drew, Jordan, Zach, Peyton, New Orleans, who that nation. Best believe when I say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be told. It's the sports coma, all we know is say Super Bowl. Yeah.